fuck?
It's your canteen.
Yeah, it's a canteen.
Well, hello and welcome. As always, I'm your friendly neighbor, Dungeon Master Peter. Welcome to our brand new Dungeons & Dragons campaign, which starts today, the 7th of June. Woo! This time you do see some familiar face and two new, Rob is vaguely familiar to some, but Eddy over here is our brand new baby goat.
Yo.
We will take care of him as much as possible. But as always, we go around the table. These are my players who I found addicted to rolling 20s. We go with, I swear it was a 20 and not just a 1, Eddy. Playing, we'll find out.
I will find out.
Yeah, that's him.
We'll go, Peter, for the last time, my head is not a 20. Ramon. Playing, we'll find out.
What are you talking about? My head is totally a 20.
And Rob, no, those aren't squiggles. Those are natural 20s, as always. Rob. Playing, we'll find out. So welcome, guys. Thank you so much for joining.
We can't all play the same character.
The brand new campaign, which is called A Fetid Choice. The campaign will revolve around the concept of fate and the concept of choice. And we'll have a lot of that theming around here. As I said prior to, you guys are more than welcome to make your characters, but I am going to try to entice you to be more on the fated side. You guys chose these characters, but let's see if I can switch that around. So, what's going to happen is you guys will decide either as a team, individual, on these choices coming up, who takes what, if we roll it, or not. All these decisions will be based off of a team. But you could go rogue and say, no, fuck it, I'm going to take this. So, what I am introducing to this game is what I like to, I think, the wording will change, but they're going to be called reaction coins. They can be used for various things. In D&D, there's not a lot of times where players get to react, unless stated otherwise from the DM. So, but with reaction tokens, you're able to spend them to react to certain situations, like having a keen sense through danger. Normally, you're like, oh, can I do this? If it's in combat, it's really hard to say yes, you can, when you're out of turn. With these, you can. Or if you wanted to test fate and want to reroll, you can use some fated token or some reaction tokens. Again, name may change. Since everyone did show up today, everyone's gonna get one for free.
Yeehaw! Yes. These aren't sonic rings.
Did they take the replace of the reaction? Or can we still do reaction?
You can still do reaction. These are more for out of turns or in roleplay.
So it's like inspiration.
If you wanted to use that, there are things that you can buy or save up and then buy things that you normally couldn't, or do things you normally couldn't due to restriction of rules.
Gotcha.
It's an extra resource.
So basically, instead of a reaction, we can use this to do an action instead of a reaction. Is that what you're talking about?
With enough of them, yes.
Okay.
It's going to be a lot of testing because this is something
So you're replacing something that's already there in combat.
Correct. But if you used up everything and you wanted to...
Oh, so this is a second reaction, like a monk.
Possibly.
Like a key point.
You can kind of think of that as it. Okay. But I learned in the last game, when Ramon's character fell off a cliff, no one was nearby and no one had any reactions or anything to do so.
Yeah.
So instead of...
Unless you have a druid with grasping vine, that's kind of tough.
Correct. So in doing so, I wanted to come up with something that allowed players to do so, and reward players for always showing up.
Okay.
Another way to get these would be having your friends come and subscribe to Twitch. Donations.
Like, favorite, and subscribe.
Correct.
So we can get more Sonic coins, please. Thank you.
Sharing it, liking. Just a lot of things to do with Twitch because, like I've stated to some people before, this campaign gets $0 from me. I spent a lot of money in the last campaign and got a lot of players coming in and out. So I really put in a lot more than players were giving me. So any donations from here will go from Twitch will go directly to the game. That does include new miniatures, dice, portraits of artwork for your guys' characters, hopefully a better system or sound, those things that will enhance the D&D experience. If I do put in any money, it will be from the Dollar Tree. See what I can create. Or things I have laying around the house. I know Rob has a lot, but he's not entitled. He doesn't have to bring what he owns. He can if he wants.
Fill my trunk.
It will. But Rob does have things I don't, but he can bring them. That's up to him. So, there's also, one other thing. Rob already has one, but for you two, the reason why I had you guys print out character sheets is you're going to be putting them in these.
Ooh.
You will pick which one. I think one is already taken. Yeah, that one's already taken. I think.
We get binders.
Yes, you'll be putting your character sheets in these, and I may be leaving notes or special things in them.
This is giving me mad grade school flashbacks.
You can determine if there's already something in it. Just let me know. I'll take it out.
So you want me to leave this one here?
Oh no, you can take that.
No, it's okay.
Okay. Oh, I don't have that one, so
That's quite enough.
Of course, you pick the edgiest one.
Oh, Driz Jordan.
That's right.
He's a ranger.
Mm-hmm. Dark Elf.
Dark Elf Ranger.
and for this one,
And he was good.
I will try
Depends
to
on
be
who you ask.
using as many props as
He was good for
possible.
a drow.
Oh, thank you. That can stay in there. And if nothing's written on that, you can use that as well.
Nothing's written on it.
Perfect.
So, now what?
So, yeah, view it as PDF.
What the fuck?
Top one.
Oh. This?
Yep. There you
Holy shit. Perfectly balanced.
go. Look at you. The perfect.
Yeah.
If you,
So, like
if you
it-
have one of these, all you have to do is push that.
Yeah, getting a tablet is really great. I really want one as well.
Rolls for you.
So fucking cool.
If you wanted to. I prefer dice.
I prefer dice too, but
Yeah. Rob, as
It's
you can
nice
see,
in a
Rob
pinch.
has his own
hell
setup,
just
which is
happened?
great. No
Oh, this
bad-
thing rolls for me too.
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay,
It doesn't do it on the
I
phone.
didn't want
It
that.
doesn't do it on
That's
my phone,
okay.
but my phone's a piece of crap.
You just tap it.
So I'll be standing for a little bit of this duration, so I can go over a lot of things. So those are things. Again, those will be assigned to you guys. I may slip in special notes in those, so always look in them because your backstories will come into play quite often. The way I have it set up is every 3 levels is a chapter. So 1 through 3 is going to have its main villain, and then you guys hopefully defeating it, or letting it escape and live, and so on. This game doesn't have a level cap. The last one did at 9. This one will just go into 20. It will be milestone leveling, but do you want it to have a level cap?
Milestone's fine.
Unless you want me to do the XP
No,
system.
milestone's fine.
Okay. Rob's like, damn it.
Not
Do you need XP?
No.
Okay.
I actually prefer milestone
Oh.
to be honest with you.
You just being
I was just being a dick.
Okay. So what milestone is you level up at certain achievements or at certain story arcs. So we can be playing for 4 months at level 1, but that 4 months in 1 day, you guys finish what I expected you to do, and you level up to level 2. So,
I like the cut of your jib.
thanks, Eddie. So if everything goes well, you guys may be leveling up quite quicker than I ever imagined. But at the same time,
Quite quicker than you ever
quicker may not
imagined,
always
you
be
say?
the best.
Not the best, you say.
Alright, so now,
Leveling up is always good.
what was it?
Leveling up is always good.
Leveling up is good. But I do want you guys to submit your characters. Speaking of characters, we'll go into that. So I am going to try to persuade you guys to hopefully change and be more of a fated decision instead of a choice decision. That's why I said build what you want to play, but don't get too attached to it. That being said, I have a set of dice here that has alignment, class, and race. If you would like to roll this and have fate decide what you play, I will reward you with 3 tokens.
3
Class.
times.
Class, race, and alignment. If you like fate to decide. If not, that's totally fine. This is a individual choice and not a team choice right now.
I think we're all set on our classes, right?
You know what? I'll take the gamble.
You take it,
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Eddie.
I'm sticking.
You stick it, and Rob.
Stick.
All right. So Ramon will get 3.
All right.
Those will come in handy.
They will.
Oh, dude, you're
Man.
gonna be
So would
completely
you like to roll all
random.
at once? All at once? Or do you want to do alignment
All at once.
all at once?
I mean, I'll do my alignment.
Well, we'll see what let's do these 2 first.
the
and see
alignment I
what
don't
you get.
care about.
What's this?
Class and race.
Class and race. All right. So my race is going to be an elf.
All
And my
right.
class. What's that? Ranger?
Ranger.
Ranger?
No. We got to re-roll that one.
Would you?
We already have a ranger.
You know, I am more than happy to have you just re-roll both.
I will keep the elf. How's
Oh, keep the elf.
that?
Okay.
Yeah, why not?
All
Let's
right.
keep elf and.
For a little party balance, yes, the ranger.
Yeah.
Is totally fine.
Oh, shit. Whoop. A rogue. Hey, look at
Okay,
that.
and
Not
elf
much
rogue,
changes.
not much
That's yeah, that's what you wanted.
Yes. All right, I can roll with that.
So you are now an elf rogue,
An elf rogue.
which is dope. I think that's gonna be great. So much fun for you. And let's see your alignment, just for our funness of it.
Lawful evil.
All right.
I'll roll alignment.
No.
Oh, you want me to? Because I really don't have one at the moment.
Oh, okay. Well, sure. Let's do lawful evil then.
All right.
But remember how I feel about evil, so just tread that water very carefully.
I
Lawful
mean,
neutral.
I'm not a monster.
All right, lawful neutral, Eddie. Do you know what alignment is?
Yes,
Okay. Would you like to roll?
I already know mine.
Oh, okay. What is it?
Mine is chaotic neutral.
Of course it
Okay.
is.
That's about right.
So we have lawful evil, lawful neutral, and chaotic evil. Okay.
Neutral.
All right.
Chaotic neutral.
Chaotic neutral. Chaotic evil.
So I will be rolling the race
I'm not
one.
far from the line.
A bit only to determine if you guys go to a tavern and want to know what the majority race is. This would be rolled. Or if you want to know what an innkeeper's race is, because a lot of things will be random generated names. So we'll just roll this and see what it is.
Hot.
This does only have what's in the player's handbook. This doesn't have anything expanding upon that. If you want to roll something more expansion of it, just let me know and we'll go from there.
Ooh.
So yeah, that's gonna stay there.
What kind of elf are you gonna be, champ?
Not sure yet.
I don't have.
I've got
ones.
3 choices.
You do.
Got Eladrin, High Elf, and Wood Elf.
Or you could let him pick it.
Yeah, that is true. Or you can roll for it.
Yeah.
Every fated choice will be rewarded.
Oh,
Yeah.
if only there was a D3. Huh.
If
That
I-
is D4. So 1, 2, 3 is what 4 will either be my pick or your 2 picks.
That's a good idea.
Oh, shit, I backed out. It's fine.
Get backed.
Get backed.
So we have a human artificer,
Mm-hmm.
a tiefling ranger, and an elf rogue. At least we have one human, which isn't bad. The last game didn't have any human. No, didn't have any humans.
What is this?
I just said gelatinous cube.
Gelatinous cube.
Is it hard to beat?
Yeah.
Kinda.
It's
A
like
little
it
bit.
would be like fighting Jello.
Huh.
That was trying to kill you
That does exactly that.
Oh, so it just traps you in there, suffocates you, and feasts on you?
Pretty
with
much.
acid.
Oh, okay. Cool.
As a bigger. Actually, I'll show our friends at home.
Gelatinous cube, huh? Son of a bitch.
And it looks like an ice block.
Yeah. Don't want to tango with that then.
Or maybe you do. Who
Those
knows?
are always fun to play with.
Yeah.
So, sort of
Yet the sword doesn't come out, but it wiggles in there.
just like Jello.
Okay, so we got everyone now. Here comes the fun part. Normally, we'll just go into me saying, all right, guys, you're all traveling around, party members, yada yada. But we're gonna go further back. We are starting as kids. Not just any kids. Kids on an island.
We're the kids of America.
Correct.
Whoa.
Which you all do know each other. In a bit. As in, you know a little bit of each other. But it's mainly what kind of family you are born into. So, behind my lovely curtain here
What the
are 5 choices. Sorry, 5 fated things. You can all decide how you want to do this. It's a number 1 to 5. You can roll it, or you can decide who wants to pick first. These choices could be good, they can be bad, but it will determine kind of what you are born into. So, elves, obviously, if you got a good one, you'd be like, oh, family of elves. Or you can say you're living with your uncle if you get one that has family. There are some that don't have family. So you could be adopted by something else. How would you guys like to say it? So it's not necessarily your backstory, but it's your childhood. It's pretty much what we're going for. The last game didn't have much of that because a lot of players didn't think that far back. But I want to get more of a foundation of it. Would you guys like to choose or roll? Fated or choice?
Fate.
Sure. Fate's fun.
I'll roll for it.
Alright, so
Roll
there are
started
5 choices. So who wants to roll first for D6? Eddie is so on that.
Eddie is
Go ahead
ready
and
to
grab
go.
your D6 and then roll it right in there.
Oh, man.
So this is where you'll be born
Could
into.
be any one of these.
Yeah. Alright. 6.
said
If you roll a
whatever.
6, that'll be your choice.
Hey.
4. Da, 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 da. And 1, 2, 3. Ah! This is actually ready.
My man is cutting up some
Christmas paper.
Christmas wrapping paper,
This is so bad.
covering up his whiteboard,
Too
and let
much.
me tell you, I love it.
I had to find some way to hide it.
And I appreciate it.
Dang.
Because it's been enticing me this entire time. You had it staring at me. And I'm like, what is this?
Okay. Well, hopefully I don't cut too much of the wrong side so it doesn't reveal anything else. Kind of, but that's fine. I sure drew lines on it. Alright, Eddie, for your lovely thing, you are born into it. Oh, that's a little too high. But it is. Oh. See if I can get that. Farmers! You're born into a farmer family.
I knew it.
Due to that, you get a +1 to medicine, +1 to survival, +1 to nature, +1 to history, and a +1 to strength or dexterity.
There's a lot of plus
It
ones,
is.
bro.
You are a
Jeez.
farm boy, so you need to know all these things. This is things you will learn growing up.
Farm boy Luke. Where do I add that stuff?
So this is where kind of a second piece of paper comes into play, or on a note section in the back over here.
Yeah, that's something I'm gonna have to do manually.
Correct. And one of the reasons why I had you guys print out characters,
You can do it in D&D, Val.
you can somewhere in notes, I think.
Just click on it and go to other modifier and add it, or just subtract it.
That's it. But for now, we'll go ahead and have you just write it on that lovely piece of paper.
Gotcha.
Oh, and you do get a +1 to family. So with that, since you do have something that has family in it, you can dictate, is it mom, dad, 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 mom, mom? Do you live with your uncle?
Is it
Or why not?
additional features and traits?
Could be.
Cool.
Just remember wherever you you put it.
Correct. Or if you like a posted card thing, I can give you one of those as well.
Actually, no, I can put it right here in features and traits.
All right. Who likes to roll next?
I'll roll next.
All right.
All right, here we go. I rolled a 2.
Ooh, a 2.
I think you got the pretentious family.
No, this one is just ironic.
As an elf.
Correct. So this is pretty much so you go from being a farmer to ranger, eventually, and so on. And you'll see what I mean later on once I explain more.
Okay. Oh yeah, this puppy will take me far.
Huzzah! You said 2, right?
Yes.
Right, good. The irony of this. But it actually probably is the best one for you. Because you are born into a family of acolytes.
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 Acolytes. What's
so
acolyte?
It's
Religion.
I don't know what's
religious
acolyte with
family.
you.
Religion.
Get out of here. So you get a +2 to religion.
Nice.
You get a 2d4 worth of gods. So this is how many gods you know and yet you study under. I don't like when Rob does it. Oh, you got bugged.
D4 worth of God.
Correctly. So knowledge will be actually based on what you actually know in this one. Then for like religion and other things, these 2d4 worth of gods is what you have studied from since childhood. So you're a little bit of an expert in. You will also have advantage on holy relic checks or any religious symbol when it comes to identifying.
Nice.
5.
5 gods.
So you can pick 5 gods in any of the books and be a specialist in them.
Well, no, because you're lawfully evil, so that kind of narrows it.
And he can still study good if he wanted to know how to defeat it. Okay, this is all before the evilness comes in. Rob?
Oh, that's true. Yeah, I guess.
6.
So would you like 1, 3, or 5?
Do I get to know what they are before I
No.
choose? 1.
Damn it.
Rob, I hate that you got this one, but this is gonna be funny as fuck.
I already got one. That's the problem.
I told you not to. I told you not to.
What is it?
A hero.
No, something worse.
For him?
A noble.
That works.
You get everything. 5 gold per week. Nice clothes. 2d4 worth of skills. A magical item and a family.
Wait, where's mine? I don't need to write that shit down.
Oh, I have it right here.
2d4 worth of skills?
A +1 to 2d4 worth of skills.
+1 to
So
roll 2d4.
and so if you get like 5, so 5 skills you have a +1 in. Farmer, right there on the left.
So 4. 4.
So 8.
8.
So 8 skills. So we have noble. Let's see if I can rip this farmer.
I don't know why I made that noise.
I don't know either. Dun, dun, dun.
Survival. 1.
And these will be how we play the next couple of sessions, or actually the next session. Anyone else will get the remaining 2.
So it's a +1 to either strength, dexterity, or con.
Yes. So you get to pick which one you get a +1 in.
Dex.
Okay. I try to make these at least a little bit what I think everything would be as growing up as a child or kid. Which brings me to the point of you guys of age. the max age that one of you three will be 12. So you can, in the beginning, don't give me that sassy look. So everyone will just either roll to see your age, to see if you can get, that lovely 8, 6, 5, and there will be a time skip to either your current age or a much younger age if you wanted to.
Cool.
So you guys can roll it off or decide how old who wants to be. But one will be the oldest amongst you guys, one will be the youngest, and one will be the middle.
How do I roll this?
What do you guys want to decide as a team?
How do you want to do it?
How do I want to do it? Well, that's how. That's exactly how.
Cool.
I've already rolled everything else about this character. Might as well roll this too.
Alright, so let's roll a d12 and see what number you get. Obviously, if you get 1, that's not really workable.
Are you sure? I could play a 1-year-old.
I'm pretty sure you could, but...
D12?
Yes, d12.
Cool.
Okay, so what's your con mod, by any chance?
My con is 2.
Alright, so we'll bump you up to a 6-year-old.
Cool.
So you at least can comprehend, walk around, and whatnot. You're a competent 6-year-old.
You don't think a 3-year-old could do that?
No, I do not.
Hey.
I have memories of myself as a 4-year-old. So.
Rob is my own personal fly swatter.
Alright, my turn. I'm going to roll that die and get a
12?
12.
Alright, you are the oldest.
I am the oldest.
What are we rolling? 12?
Yeah, 12. 12? You know what? I'll keep 2. I'll keep 2 12s. I'm down with that because that's very rare to get. So you are the youngest. Rob will be the middle. So you're born before Rob, just a couple of days.
Okay.
Just a couple of days, a month. But Eddie's the youngest. Hey! Which works because you're the baby of the group.
10-4.
At least I got to know well. Would you guys like to see the other options?
Yeah, sure.
Alright.
Let's see what we didn't get.
So you didn't get
I wanted to get 3.
How do you-
merchant.
Huh?
The other choice was merchant.
That was 3?
That was 3. Which will give you a family, a +2 insight on fake goods, +1 to sell anything, and the ability to know how much is in a coin pouch just by looking at it.
That's pretty hot.
And then a 1d12 worth of connections.
Jesus.
That's a lot of connections to have.
Connections.
And the worst one to get.
Oh shit. The urchin. Urchin?
No, actually. Well,
Urchin?
The hobo.
Orphan.
oh, God.
Everything's falling.
Robert Pattinson in his last role.
It's pretty much a poor person. Which gets no
Nothing.
family, no friends, no money, no food, lives in the gutter, and gets nothing.
Man.
Good. So that I
Pretty
got
much.
2.
Yes. So which means your character would pretty much starting off would have nothing. But luckily, you guys didn't get those 2. But whoever does join will be one of these 2 remaining spots.
Losers.
So between those 2, if they do join, I'll have them decide a number between 1 and 2 and pick either merchant, secretly be a merchant or a poor person. Which you guys will know about their character in the homeland. Other than that, we'll see. Oh, don't start flickering on me now.
Don't start flickering now.
Little music.
Don't stop flickering now. Don't start flickering now, you silly. Don't start flickering now. Don't start flickering.
But we will be filling out some of these informations
Oh, alright.
this session as well.
Bet.
Since you rolled first, Eddie, we'll go ahead and start with you. But one of the key things here, and this is where all the information you write down on your character sheet, I will be copying on notes and everything, would be family, since you do actually have a family. Tell me about them. You have mom, dad, 2 dads, 2 moms. non-binary, they, them, or do you live with your uncle?
Uncle and aunt.
Uncle and aunt. Ah, like Spidey. Love that.
More like Farm Boy Luke.
Fun. Oh, that's you. Any siblings? Any cousins?
2 younger brothers.
Okay, so you're with you and your 2 younger brothers. It's funny because you're 6.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
That's how farm life is.
Right. So for the age, a very young age, till 6 years old, I love that you acquired all these fun-loving things.
Yeah, I was running around since I was 3, so.
Hey, farm life it is. Now the question is, we do names. Are they tieflings as well, or are they the friends you just like your family friends that you call family?
Family friends. They're not tieflings.
What are they? Would you like to
They're humans.
roll?
Oh yes, rolling.
So fate.
I was adopted by. Reroll.
Alright, so since you rolled a reroll, you get to decide.
Who were you adopted by?
Family of wood elves.
What else?
No, high elves. High elves. High elves.
High elf farmers. Go ahead and make sure you write that down. We'll give them some names. We'll do a little elf generator here.
How the hell do I do this?
You just
That's just
do
extra
you want?
info again.
You can write anywhere back there too. Whatever. will help
Character
you.
backstory. Got it.
If my thing wants to load, I'll lovely give you the names. Ooh, we have NPC races. That's interesting. That's new.
What's up?
Random name generator that I use has some NPC races. I don't know. Did it just say it probably cut out?
Yeah, it cut out and it started.
Oh, my internet crashed. Luckily it's still recording. That's all that matters.
That's all that matters.
Alright. Yeah, pretty much that would figure out names for them in a little bit. I'll go with Ramon next. Same thing, since you got an acolyte. Is it your personal family? You were adopted? Or was a whole church your family?
I think I was taken in by the church itself.
Okay.
Yeah. So the church itself was my
Did
family.
you have the father figure, as in, the father of the church was your figure, or was it the nun who was more of a mother?
It was the father.
Alright.
Yeah, it was the father who raised me as their child.
And same thing, race. So since you did the whole collective church, there'll be multiple races in there. But
Yeah, this
we'll
is
decide
this
who
guy.
on this important NPC.
This guy is also an elf.
It's a lot of elf rolls.
Not an elf
I
rolls.
love it.
All right.
And hopefully this next comes back. All right. Perfect. And then Rob, same question.
How can you edit things from them? How can you edit it?
I have mother and father, both wizard and sorceress. High pollutant wizard, sorceress.
I like it.
One sister, she's a prodigy, and if I'm this young, or I'm about starting my wizard training.
So to give so the family would be kind of more strict on you to do your studies and everything like that, which I like, and I can play into that. So since you're a human, they would be humans as well.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So each of your families do run
I just want to
a.
change
So
the
since
spare language elvish.
yeah, so Rob did humans. He kept it. He did adopted,
Mm-hmm.
everything like that. Oh, yeah, good with that.
Welcome back.
This elf name's Eddy. Roll me a d10 and we'll find out
I was jotting down these 2 names right here from the
Oh,
book.
dope. You got it then.
Yeah.
Go for it. Ramon, would you like to random generate the name?
Sure, I can random generate a
Yeah,
name.
roll me a d12.
Oh,
D10, sorry.
A D20. A D20.
This will be for the father.
For father, large father siphon. Number 2.
Gear Dark Sunspark.
Gear Dark Sunspark. Father Sunspark.
Yeah, Father Sunspark.
Yeah.
Love it. And Rob would, I'm assuming, go by your guys' last name because since it would say noble. You guys are the only nobles in town. Your family, your mom and dad do kind of oversee most of it. Your family, I'll let you to pick whether your mom and dad would be kind of more that mayor status a little bit.
I mean, they like run the Wizard's Spire or whatever it is.
Your house is literally would be that. But that's where the kind of the majority of the income is in the noble's house. Eddy's family is one of the many farmers in the village / town, and Ramon is where the orphans unfortunately go to due to either shipwrecks because we are on an island. The island, oh sorry, not the island. The town is Volos Crystal. That will
Volos
be
Crystal.
correct. That will be the name of the town you guys all grew up in.
Volos Crystal?
Correct.
Sorry, back here. I am not done with the front.
If you guys need one of these, just let me know.
Yes, I do. Volos Crystal. Volus.
Sure, yeah. I guess
AS.
VIOLL apostrophe S.
VIOLL
OLL apostrophe S.
Vols.
Oh, Vols? I like Volos. Let's
Volos.
do Volos.
Volos.
Yeah.
Okay.
However you can spell it, that's the way I like it.
All right, and then Crystal.
Correct.
Cool beans.
You guys will know each other slightly, mainly because you two, your father, does take you on errands. You're kind of seen as like father's favorite because you are one of the oldest in the church. So that's again where these come into play. Let's go ahead and actually bump up Eddy's age a little bit more to kind of fit the scenario we have going on.
I'd go for a 9-year-old.
Let's go for 9 then.
Flip my age up.
Alright, let's go for 9.
Nice.
Yeah. So Eddy is 9, so it gives you a little bit more of that responsibility that you've lived through some stuff.
Cool.
But your uncle and aunt do take you, at least you both, once a month to the esteemed noble's place as they have meetings. So they have a bunch of like little kids running, playing around, while your guys' parents or your guardians have a meeting together. You never know, you don't know what they do in those meetings, but they have them, and afterwards, you guys go back home.
Gotcha.
What they do is a secret.
Oh shit.
They bake pies.
The pie.
Hey, pies. They're actually pie bakers.
As
The whole town is a pie.
God into
The Pie Society.
It's a pie mimic.
Oh, god damn it.
What? You thought mimics were over with, Ramon? Think again.
So we're clear. I have obsidian skin, reddish eyes, silver hair.
Love it. Love skin tone. So some of the other children that you guys do will play with or just socialize with while your guardians and parents are at the meeting would be the merchant's kid, and not the poor person.
Not the poor kid, no.
No,
We don't
only
talk
if
to
you
him.
guys go out. But you do know that there is one poor kid who lives by himself, and pretty much he scrounges every day. So you guys can decide how you treat that poor kid.
Got it.
Think of Naruto, but worse.
Got it.
Dang.
Like, he doesn't have that living situation or everything. He lives in a shack in the back of some alley.
Destruction. Got it.
Leave that kid alone.
Who knows? That kid may be one of a future party member.
Who knows?
So. Oh.
For my magical item, I can choose whatever.
It
Or do
will
I
be
have a-
discussed. So you can do something that it's something that you grown attached to as a kid.
Magical attunement.
Something that kind of like means something, or like a family heirloom.
Or
Or
a wand of magic missile.
no, you cannot have a wand of magic missile. God damn it, Rob! You tricked me once. You shall not trick me again. See, I can't even say no. It's gonna be a wand of toothing. Oh, you can have a magic missile, but it's your tooth. You'd be like, okay.
What?
Yeah. You have to like grind your teeth and then spit out magic missiles.
Ooh.
Yeah, but I know you would do it. No?
I already have a plan for magic missile.
That's what makes me wonderful scary.
I had a plan. Then I didn't. Now I'm just winging it.
You did. You had a whole character and everything.
Man.
I
know. I've been gushing about this character
You have.
all month. Like, alright, I'm ready to play this. I've been doing all the research. This is
Yeah.
gonna be great. And then you went, hey, you wanna roll some fucking dice, bro? And I went, yeah.
Yeah, you did. While the other two was like, nah, we good.
We good. I know exactly what I want to play. Ramon's just saying, fuck me up. Click, clack,
Anti-matter
roll the
rifle.
dice, baby.
Can I have an anti-matter rifle?
And some
What do you think the answer's gonna be?
Oh.
Okay. I didn't even know that was a thing.
It's in D&D Beyond.
That makes me worry even more. God damn, you guys. Think of something like a child would have. That would be beneficial for a child.
Thoughts and prayers.
You're not him.
But you're holding back a smile? No.
I just saw this while I was clicking on it. Thoughts and prayers, twin brass knuckles. You can be into a monk.
Why would you have that?
I don't know. I just saw it.
Like, if you were the poor kid, maybe.
Holy shit.
But
Magic.
you're not the poor kid. You're the rich kid.
Which means that he should definitely own brass knuckles.
Okay, look, give a magic item to a 12-year-old is very dangerous as it is. Giving a magic item to Rob
It should
is
be
even
your
more dangerous.
should be
Rob
your
is
dad's
a-
millionth dollar.
Again, I had to underline everything. So, in like food-wise, or if when we start role-playing these characters, and you guys meet each other, Rob's like, I'll just buy it. Boom. If he chose to. So, again, think about where you are and what would help shape your character and when it grows up. Because, farm. Did you keep to that, like, golden boy, Superman farm boy type? Or did you vary more of, I hated living as a farmer my whole life, when you swap over to your adult version of yourself? And same with Acolyte and Noble. Did Rob hate being a Noble so much because he saw the greed and...
I failed out.
You
I
failed out of being a noble.
I can't be a wizard, so I found that I could manipulate technology with magic.
And then, so it would be like, that's actually really great. I love that.
Yeah.
So it would be like, how did his parents take it? Did his
They
parents...
did not take it well.
So yeah, so those are things you guys can,
I'm on my
as
own.
a person, think about.
I have blasting powder.
So like right now, his parents is just dealing with them.
Well, I'm just beginning the studies, and my powers aren't, because they're like the wizard and sorceress. Sister is a prodigy, and I'm sitting there going,
But then
I do machines.
So a lot of that, anime. Oh, you can do it. Just try harder.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we'll work at it again. Like the disappointing glares and everything. So that's probably something Rob would face for those 12 years until the time skip happens to where and these things will come in later levels. So this is where you can flesh out on your own choosing of how your backstory affects your current story. When we go into your adults, we actually have classes.
Dynamite.
So
You may have one stick of dynamite, but no way to light it.
No,
ever.
No, I'm an artificer. I've created the Zippo.
But you have the worst luck.
I
Every
create
time
fire.
you do it, it just doesn't work.
That's what these are. They're fate dice.
Aren't
Plus,
all
minus,
dice
and
fake
blank.
dice?
Oh.
So plus means it works, minus means it doesn't, blank means it does.
Something else?
Well, like minus means it does something that affects me negatively. Plus means it affects me positively. Blank means it just doesn't do anything.
Oh, I like that.
Well, what type of dice is that?
This is
Fate,
D6.
it's actually a fight. That's actually a fate dice. It's a game system called Fate.
Oh. I love bringing other game aspects into D&D, which we will actually be
So it's
doing
got
too.
2 pluses,
Well, that's
negatives, and 2 blank spaces.
instead of doing a D6 and saying 1 to 3 is good, 4 to 6 is bad.
Ayo!
Howdy, partner.
So no magic, no parents. A little bit. That's if you got the poor person. Sorry.
I
Sorry, I didn't see you there. So yeah, so those are also things, and also for you actually, do you know that your aunt and uncle are your aunt and uncle, or do you fully believe they're your parents? That's another way you can look at it if you want to go that route as well.
No,
And then they
I-
told you later on.
They did. They told me because I just realized that I wasn't one of them.
look different from y'all.
A lot different.
Wow. What's going on here, Aunt and Uncle?
And then,
Well, kid.
you know,
Where the hell's your guys'
story
tails?
Did they tell you about your parents? And same thing, what did father tell you about your parents? So those are things that, information I would like to know. So the more details and the more characters you bring in, did you guys have other friends? Were you the responsible one? Oh God.
He's done.
No, I'm kidding.
It's very generalized.
You did say you wrote a generalized one.
Yeah. Basically all the stuff I know and where I kind of want to go with it.
Okay. You want me to keep this?
Yeah, I got one myself, and then I got it on my computer.
I'll read it on my days. But then, hopefully, with this new information, you can tweak accordingly.
I mean, really, Noble is probably the best one for it, but
Okay, cool.
eventually it's background's going to go into investigator, because that's
That
what
works.
I'm investigating
shit.
technology.
What did we name the father again?
Oh,
Totally didn't write it.
Father Sunspark.
Sunspark, Father Sunsparks.
Can I have a tankard of sobriety?
No? Why would you need a tinker of sobriety?
So I don't get drunk.
You're 12!
I don't know what you were doing when you were 12, but...
Not getting drunk?
Rob, were you drinking at 12?
I had a few drinks.
Oh.
It's a balloon pack.
Oh, what?
A balloon pack. This backpack contains the spirit of air elemental and compact leather balloon. While you're wearing the backpack, you can deploy the balloon. It's an action and levitate.
You know,
Wait, hold on. Read that again?
that is actually perfect for you because you're an artificer.
I've got something else in mind for that.
But come on, you're a child.
I don't know. I was going to make a parachute. This backpack contains the spirit of air elemental and a compact leather balloon. While you're wearing the backpack, you can deploy the balloon as an action. Gain the effect of levitate for 10 minutes.
I like that.
Problem is, if it pops, the elemental comes out and starts kicking your ass.
Oh no!
That's
The fuck you do? Locking me in a goddamn balloon?
While you're falling too, so.
Oh my god. It was only 10 feet, luckily.
Oh thank God.
I mean, 10 feet's still gonna hurt a little, but not so much to where you're like, ow. Oh, that's a funny one.
Alright. So I think I have a little bit more for Father Son Spark.
Okay.
It was the Church of Timora that they worshipped at.
Ooh.
Who is the... Hold on. I had it right here just a second. I think she's the chaotic good goddess of luck.
Okay. I like it.
And Father Sunspark found my character and dubbed it a sign of luck. This is a lucky child.
Okay, I like it.
Like they were left on the church's doorstep. It was like, how lucky of you to have been saved by the church, or some nonsense like that.
Let's do it. I like it. Because, you know, it's good to have those stories and everything to help develop these session 02. Let me know when you guys are ready and we'll play a little bit.
That's 12 minutes?
Yeah, we're going to play these characters for a little bit. We might do 1 or 2 sessions with them. But they will... To kind of just fundament to fully embrace these, so because it will lead into what I have planned for the campaign.
Guess I'm ready. I think I can do this.
It's a little bit different way of going around. Normally we start as adults and everything, but I thought doing a couple of sessions or just 8 sessions to go to the first one.
And also, normally we start with characters we prepared.
Correct.
Well, that's really throwing Eddy into the deep end here.
A little bit. He had a mind, and I did tell everyone just kind of have an idea of what you want to play.
Yeah, I already got it already figured out.
So it wasn't like it was a spur of a moment, but
No,
I know
I got you. It's just really funny. It's like, hey,
It is.
this is your first game. Here, let's do it this way.
He was also.
Sorry, I was in the middle of a match when you said hello. Oh, it's all good. Like,
There's.
hopefully you won the match. Now I look at it because the last one had a lot of people, again, like I said, coming in and out, and the connections weren't fully built. This one, you at least had those connections built. So whether you guys recognize each other years later is up to you guys. Or during the time apart, you have an X amount of years to write about if you wanted to. So did you make connections? Who taught you how to do your crafts and everything?
So let me ask you this. Like, as kids, we're going to be 1 and 2, and then adults, we might be into 3, or...
And kids is 0.
Oh, okay.
You're pretty much playing commoners, kids. But as this is where these little pluses will come into effect, and whatnot, and just what your family you're born into will in this little session or 2. Then later, when the time skip happens, you kind of will decide where we go from there. You guys meet each other in a tavern, or is it on the road, or whatnot? Or did Father, Son, Spark send each of you a letter and tell you to meet back at home? Which each one of you did.
Is that advantage on holy relics?
Yes, holy relics. Okay. So holy relics you would find in dungeons if that's the path you three choose to do later on.
I'm going to take the balloon thingy.
You know what? I'm okay with that. I am okay with the balloon thingy.
No.
If I'm a kid, I'll have that if I'm a wizard's kid.
Okay. That'll be something that you are proud of, I think, finishing. And everything. This also gives you the age of 1 through 12. Probably not 1 through 12, but a couple of years to decide how you wanted your kid to develop as a kid, and so on.
Cool.
And so now Eddy has siblings. Does the time skip affect his siblings? Are your people who raised you still alive? They do whatever. So Those you don't have to worry about. I got that all taken care of.
He's got that all taken care of.
Cool. I'm good.
Yay! Mr. Balloon guy over here. Fucking love it. Alright. You ready as well, Rob? Okay. So we'll go ahead and start on one of the nights your guardians or family have that meeting. So we'll be at Rob's estate of the family of Guyver. Guyver. So you guys do both know of the family of Guyver, that they do run the town.
Are you serious?
Volus Crystal. What? Let the man have it.
I am.
But yeah, really, are you serious?
I spent the last month watching MacGyver episodes.
Okay, you know what? That's fair. You know what? I just was glad I read that correctly. Rob, you know that during this time, it's one of your best times as a child, only because no one's really watching you at the time.
Because you had a balloon backpack.
You don't have butlers or maids, servants watching you. Your sister's doing her own thing. This was a lot of you time. So even though they put you in a kid's activity room or the backyard to play, you had your own little spot. And you just kind of like did your own thing, which was creating this backpack of yours. You know your family would be gone for hours, there's snacks all over, but for once in your life, on these days, you got to be you. As you're being you, slow and steady, you do notice that Father Sunspark comes in with... What is your character's name? Do you want to introduce... we'll have you introduce your character, but try to describe him much younger, and then we'll go with Rob as well.
My character is a wood elf. He is a boy about 12 years old. And his name is Ren Fogvale.
Ooh. Ren? Like R-E-N?
Yeah.
Ren Fogvale?
Yeah, Fogvale. Like a fog in a veil.
I like it. As Father Sunspark will drop you off, he'll give you a little prayer like he always does and tell you to roam along and have fun with the other kids.
Thank you, Father.
And then he will do the silent as well, and he will depart. Rob, can you describe what your character looks like younger?
Like blonde hair. Has the backpack over a jacket, like a brown leather jacket. No beard yet.
Sorry.
But yeah, like greenish eyes, blonde hair. Kind of short for his age.
How tall are you?
Adult-wise, I would be 5'8", so 12, I'd probably be like 4 foot.
4 foot? Ed? So Eddie's height.
Damn.
And my first name is Atori Guvyer.
Atori Guvyer. Love it. So you guys do know each other, whether it's constantly hanging out at these gatherings or hanging out afterwards during the normal daytime. That would be up to you guys to decide. So we'll say that Ramon... sorry, I need to write those characters' names down. Can you go ahead and write your character's name down here for me? And I'll pass it over to Eddie as well. We'll say you're only the second one here. The other kids, which are mainly kind of just like the merchant's son or daughter will show up as well.
You also have random villager kids too.
Correct. But these are always ones from either shops or the dock master's kids, or the head guard's kids. So there's always going to be someone who has a status showing up.
Your father was Sunspark?
Sunspark.
And he is the leader of the church. Oh yeah, I have his name here, so I'm just going to write it.
Sunspark Fogvale.
No relation.
No relation. So he goes by Father Sunspark. But his first name is Geny Dark. Gene Dark?
Gene Dark? Yeah. Jenny Dark?
Oh, Gene.
Yeah.
Gene Dark.
So, do you want me to? Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's not your. Is that your aunt and uncle's names too?
Well, yeah. That's when I say mom and dad. That's I call them mom and dad,
Oh, okay.
but everyone else refers to, like
Then as the Silverwind.
Yeah.
Alright. Eddy's character will show up with both his aunt and uncle, which is normal for you guys. They're one of the head farmers of the village. They will both kiss you and give you a hug on the forehead and pat on the back. Tell you to run along and enjoy your free time. Because tomorrow we work.
You're a high elf, Ramon?
What elf?
They'll send you amongst your kids. With
I was raised by a family of high elves.
which is a lot of those here. Which tell us what your character looks like as a
Tiefling.
9-year-old.
I'm a tiefling male, so my name is Mordai. So,
I love that
I
name.
know, thanks.
He dies more? Or more die around him?
Mordai. So yeah, I have near obsidian skin, so that's very dark, very, very dark. Silverish hair. At this point, it's kind of shorter. My horns grow outwards towards the back, and they're just kind of leaning backwards. So it's kind of like bam that way, like a
So
swoop.
they're about like
They're like a swoop.
baby.
They're like a baby, but they will like I grow
Yeah.
older, they will swoop back, and they won't be super big, but they'll just swoop back.
That's cute. I love that. Baby Tiffins are
then-
adorable.
Then I have reddish eyes. So.
All right.
I'm wearing a good old fashioned tunic, darker gray than my family.
Okay.
Why is that?
It's my personal preference.
Tell me, is there any red in that tunic?
No,
Not yet?
not yet.
Not yet.
Comes later. So by the blood of my enemies.
Oh my.
Love that. So as you guys walk in, you both would you say you three are good friends, hang out a lot? How you guys want to do that relationship with you guys?
I try to be good friends with them.
Okay, so we'll go off of that. So since you arrived second, we'll go with Ramon starting off that role play with us. What do? You are the second one in. Little kids come in after you, but you do see your, I guess what you consider your good friend, Atori Guvyer.
Tori.
Is that Tori?
It's Atori.
Yeah, the A is tossing me off.
Gotcha.
I want to say Atori,
Atori.
but you go by Tori.
Go by Atori.
Oh, Atori.
Atori Guyver. Got it. So I see Atori.
He's working on one of his contraptions again. Pretty much almost finished. Maybe got a little few kinks left. And
I kind of sneak up behind him, and I hop out from the side and go, "Hey, what you working on today?"
Damn it, Ren. That was careful stuff. I don't know what it is at the moment. It's just something that popped into my head.
How are you working on something, but you don't know what it is yet?
Just something that happens to me.
Huh. All right then. So I guess it's all about luck in that. Shit, I lost my train of thought. I lost the word I was gonna say.
Try to see if it works.
alright.
It does not.
It doesn't work.
It flashes and explodes in my hand.
Well, if you were gonna make a flashbang, It worked.
How many hit points do we have?
That's a good question. A D4 plus your con.
So 5, and I just took 4 points of damage.
Shit,
Well, that's more of a severe.
I was working on the Zippo.
You good, man?
Ow.
So at that moment, Eddie's character would come in. The family would say hi. So you see as your aunt and uncle is bringing you in, kind of like a little explosion, and then your girlfriend Atori just kind of you just go, okay, bye.
No, we're role playing now.
Yeah.
Alright. Okay, cool. So they just left, right?
Yeah, they just left. You three, as a current member, are the only ones in this little play area.
Is there food?
Yeah, of course there's food.
Cool. I'm just gonna walk straight over to that because I expected that to happen.
All right. As you're sitting in pain, you do see.
Well, I'm going to say, hey guys, I'm just gonna go over there real quick. Be right there.
Marty.
Oh, the farm boy's here.
Hello. I came to taste how good the vegetation is since I helped grow it.
Do I have any of my spells right now or no?
Roll D4.
Uh, 3.
You will have 2 of them. That kind of works, kind of don't, since you're still in that pure besting stage of
Cantrips or first level?
cantrips. Because, like you said, you're just starting at this age.
Alright. Let me see. I'm going to roll to see if my mom notices. 8. Nope.
No.
It's okay, Mom didn't see.
No.
Because Mom's not even in the room.
Is my sister in the room?
Nope.
It's just us kids.
Just you,
Well,
yep.
my sister's a kid too at this point.
Yep,
See.
but she is excluded from being in this room.
Oh, okay.
Favoritism.
Sure.
So, do
What?
you need something for that, man? Like,
I'll be okay.
Wait.
Not unconscious yet. It didn't happen again. Last time I was unconscious.
no, then I guess it's a step in the right direction, I guess.
Progress.
Progress.
Ooh. As you say that, can I actually see my setup? Alright, you guys can keep that there. Ironically, another tiefling. We'll go with lovely here, Ren. No, maybe. If we're gonna go back. You think I would have the alphabet memorized by now?
Yeah, it's only been, what, 26 years?
Aw, thanks.
Yeah, I know. I was trying to be nice.
1, 2 guy, 3, 4 girl. 1, 2 guy. And then we'll do a D10. This will be you guys. Ooh, nice. So one of the we'll also do one of the merchants, one of the ones up there, one of the kids who come in constantly with you guys. S-H-A-R-I-U-S.
S-H-A-R-I-U-S?
Correct.
Shrius?
Shrius will come over and go, Atori, do you want me to bandage that up again?
No, I'm good.
Atori,
I'm fine.
the last time you said that, your finger almost fell off.
You should probably let him do it.
It's not gonna hurt. I keep telling you, it doesn't hurt when I heal you up.
I'm good. I'm fine.
Fine, just eat this berry.
Okay.
You-
Good berry?
Yeah, good berry.
Very
Good
good
berries heal 1 HP.
Ah,
So I'm a 2.
Yeah. Hey, you wouldn't.
survival.
Rip. So what you making this time?
Some alchemical oils.
He's making a bomb.
I wasn't trying to make a bomb. I was trying to make it where I could make fire without having to use a spell.
That sounds like a bomb to me.
That sounds like fire.
As long as it doesn't burn down my fields.
You have to use.
Oh, hey.
You have to use flint
Greetings.
and do that, or you have to do produce flame like my sister can do with her finger. I can't do that yet, so I have to come up with something.
Yeah, when are your powers going to kick in?
Wait, you can't use magic?
Not yet. I keep trying. I've studied. I know how to do it. It's just it doesn't.
So then how did you make that spark happen when I walked in?
I had a little bit of flint inside a container with a wick with oil doing the wick, and when I sparked it, a little too much oil was in there, and I guess the gases couldn't escape, and it blew up. That would be my theory, and I take out a little notebook and start writing down that
process.
Well, the epiphany, and like that makes sense in my head. So I'll have to figure out a way to fix that.
Interesting. Next time, if you want help with that, you should let me or him do that, since we're a little bit more resistant to the fire.
Plus, we can kind of almost mass produce it. He goes,
I can
my bad.
do this, and I look down at the pieces, and I cast mending, and it fixes itself.
Oh.
But I can only do that for stuff like this, like metal pieces, something. It's weird.
So is it a new form of magic?
I don't know who I was before I started wearing my
It is what
God damn this.
it is. What it is. I'm not certain.
Well, at least you can do something.
I can do something.
It's true. And hey, don't
But
compare
My sister could do mending it too.
Yeah, which one's older? Are you your sister older?
I'm older.
Ah.
She's maybe 3 years younger.
Okay. So maybe you're just a late bloomer. Okay.
Maybe.
I mean, I couldn't cast my first spell until I was 7.
I can't cast any spells.
I just turned off the lights on and off just to mess with my aunt and uncle sometimes.
Yeah, they told me
Yeah.
about that.
Can you stop blaming me for that?
Unfortunately, I just let the blame go where it goes. Things just happen. Don't worry, I'll mention it.
Is that why you keep eating your food?
I'm just making sure that I stay full.
Don't you get enough of it since you grow it?
Of course, but I just gotta make sure I stay nice and full. Never know if I have to take off running at any point.
But if you overeat, you won't be able to run as much.
Yeah, you're still a growing kid.
Maybe, but I'd still rather have a full stomach.
I mean, he's only a year older than you.
Have you ever been hungry? Because I have.
Couple of times.
Mainly a fish diet.
Fish.
What about you, Atori?
Son. What else do you expect me to
Have
do?
you ever been hungry before?
When I am, they feed me.
You can't ask the rich boy
Fancy that.
Listen, it was more irony than anything.
Man, the man wants an elephant. His family would give him an elephant.
Yeah, well.
Why don't you just ask your family to make whatever you're making so you can play with it?
Why would they want something that can do that? They wouldn't want that in the hands of anybody,
Well,
because it prevents it. It doesn't make magic seem as impressive if a normal person could do it.
Oh, that's just a matter of perspective, wouldn't you say?
The people, when they see us out there and they have to work for theirs and not watch my parents just telekinesis everything into into place instead of the backbreaking work that they have to do. I can understand that there has to be a better way.
Yeah, but your family does so much for the town already. But like, why don't you just leave it to them? Enjoy being a kid and play and not be cooped up all the time, making explosive inventions to burn off your hand.
I don't know. I kind of like the explosive inventions.
Not when we get caught up in them.
That's almost kind of more fun.
Look, just because we're a little fire resistant doesn't mean you are.
I know.
So don't you want to be in a safe distance?
I leave it up to luck.
Listen,
you and your belief on luck.
Listen, Atori, all this aside, think about it this way. As a farmer, I know this very well. Every single tool in that tool shed has a function. You're going to find your function in life just like every tool has its function. A sickle has its function. A pitchfork has its function. And last but not least, my favorite twin daggers have their functions.
Hey, you're
Carving up the bunnies.
They let you use daggers already?
Of course. We have to catch our own prey. Even though my siblings are younger than me, they've been alive longer than me, since they're technically considered still children.
I pull out my multi-tool.
Alright, y'all fancy. Okay, look. He looks around and goes, if y'all want to have some real fun and test out your gadget, we got a new shipment of something very explosive. You can light it off and have some fun tonight.
Well, I need to get some more oil for it. All the oil blew up.
I got all the oil you need.
Alright. Well, let me see it.
But we just gotta sneak out of here.
Now, hold on.
We'll be back before the parents get done with some meetings. Still, what, a couple of hours before they get done?
What time is it?
We'll say it's,
Daytime. Like daytime, nighttime?
let's say it's dusk. So it's like in that, about to be full night. So, you know, the meeting's usually around about 2.5 hours.
Dark vision intensifies. Go ahead.
Yeah, have some fun, be back, you know.
Tell you what, I have a coin here. How about we let the goddess Timora decide?
The goddess who now? Oh, wait, yeah, no. I remember. Don't, stop. I already got it. Mm-mm.
Alright, you know, I'm down for that. Father already says the sea is like a lady. One mood, she's happy. The other, she slaps you in the face.
I'm only going
I don't understand what that means, but hey, he says it.
All right, so heads we go, tails we don't. How's that sound to everybody?
That sounds wonderful.
Maybe it would help if I actually flip the coin. It's heads.
We go.
Going in worse.
So now the question is, how do we get out of here?
First, you should actually get that hand bandaged.
How many doors in the room? I'd like to take a cloth and start wrapping it.
There's usually just those are two. One to lead further into the house. One to lead that leads into a small backyard. But the backyard usually has a large stone wall. The backyard is about like maybe 30 by 30. The stone wall is a good 15 feet. So for Eddie, for one of these scenarios where like obviously Rob most likely may not have thought about this, it's one of the things where you can improv it, come up with a way, or toss it to another player and be like, oh, don't you have that? You know, work off with each other one of these.
Right.
All right, so we're in the backyard, you said?
So we're in the room right before the backyard.
So we're in like not the foyer. Is it the vestibule?
I have no idea what it is.
It's basically it's like the living room, but it leads into the backyard area.
Kind of. So there's two doors, one that leads further into the house, another one that will lead directly into the backyard. That's a 30 by 30 backyard with a 15-foot wall that surrounds it.
And is the meeting taking place in the backyard?
Meetings taking place further in the house.
Okay.
Once your guardian or parents have dropped you into this room, you really just don't leave.
Are there any guards?
No. The wall and front door is their only thing. Whenever you guys try to go out the front door, one of the servants is waiting out there to make sure you stay inside. But other than that, they set up everything, put Rob in his spot. They put Atori in his spot, and then they go about doing their thing. So there's no really supervision during this time that you guys know of.
All right. Atori, do you know exactly where they take the meetings in? Like, can they see the backyard from?
I probably would.
You can safely assume it would be in your father's study.
Yeah, but I know we have to get rid of the person that's watching us, right?
That person is on the opposite side of the front door.
So we just have to find a way to get out. It's not the front.
Correct. You can find a way to knock the person out and go for the front or sneak past the person. So there's multiple ways of doing this scenario. Just how do you guys want to do it?
How could a bunch of kids sneak past an adult?
Well,
Or is there a secret passageway that you know of that's in the backyard?
oh.
You tell me.
I know there's like areas of the fence where I can get through,
Okay, there we go.
but we have to get in the backyard.
And which you guys can, because the backyard is freely accessible to you guys to go in and out as you please. So you can get some nighttime activities outside, or to come inside. So you said something about a loose fence, a loose stone. Sorry.
Sure. I mean, there's an area fence where you can get through.
Oh,
Well, somebody our side can get through.
perfect. As we're having this conversation, more and more kids show up and fill in rooms. So there's a bunch of kids around. I'll say about, at this moment, 5 other kids have come in and kind of started playing on various ages. Play or relax, or take a nap, or eat the food of Eddy's, of Mordai food. Alright, so do we wait until this place fills up, or do we...
Silverwind Ranch.
He just keeps adding on to
That's
his
the
last
name. That's the name of my family.
You want him to make stuff, he's gonna
I
make
do.
stuff.
That is the name of my family's farm.
I love it.
He's
Father's
going for
last
broke.
name is Silverwind.
So do we wait for more people to show up, or do we just go right now?
I think we can just kind of slip out now.
Yeah. You see.
Yeah, there's a lot of people around there. I think there's enough people.
The less, the merrier.
I don't think that how that saying goes, but alright.
I was talking about in this.
Oh.
Alright.
Alright, so yeah, alright, let's just head on in the backyard. So as you go make your way into the backyard, since this is your place, Rob, roll me a percentile.
What?
Percentile. How do you do that? That's,
A D100.
yes, basically it's this one and this one.
67.
Okay.
And you'd roll them together.
As
And
you
that's
are
the-
walking...
That's the 10 and that's
Is
the
there a
1.
bug in here?
There's a bunch of them.
I'm sorry, I don't
It's
know
okay.
how.
Just little gnats.
Yeah,
Oh,
just,
sorry.
it's not that big a deal.
My apologies, Rob.
Yeah, it's
okay.
okay.
There you
I
go.
don't know how they get in here.
It's horrible. It's fine.
As
Oh.
you guys are walking out, you get
wasted
a
it.
glimpse of your sister gliding in the air, going into the front yard.
What the fuck?
She seems to not have noticed you.
Was that your sister?
Mm-hmm.
She can fly?
Apparently.
That's kind of nice. I mean, I have a tail, so I mean, it's kind of better.
We can't fly with our tails.
Yeah, but at least I can touch 3 things at a time. 3 things.
Yes, we can touch 3 things. That's going to save us a bunch of time.
Yes, I can carry extra stuff.
Have you been
carry
working
things
your
with your tail?
You've been working out your tail?
You can use it. Look, you can move it around.
That's not what a tail's for!
I use it to pick up pails filled with milk.
It's a strong ass tail.
Why?
It's a small pail.
Fair.
I just have it, handy so I can pick up stuff and run with it.
Do you have a pail on you now?
No.
Okay.
That's what I usually use it for.
A tail pail.
All right. So what's this hole in the fence, please?
It's over here.
Before he further makes fun of Maurice.
I use my tail to open this.
How is he making fun of it?
Yeah, you don't want to ask.
Was it daylight or nighttime? Or?
It's night right now. It's at like the last glimpse of daylight as it descends into darkness.
Dark vision active.
So Rob would, Atori would lead us into like a little bush that goes into a secret like little path that he takes every now and then. He'll get to the wall and kind of move it aside. That creates a nice little passageway to the outside.
Ooh, Fallen Order style.
Is this your doing, or?
Have fun with a crowbar one day.
I also have one of
No,
those.
you don't. Not right now.
Not currently. But on my farm, I'll tell you what. Anyways, let's go.
Wait, do you have a crowbar with you? Do you know how to make one?
Can I make one? No.
I mean, it's his estate.
We
I mean,
may have to.
I may have left it over here in the bushes.
Roll percentile.
Oh, Jesus.
There you go.
24.
Roll me an investigate. Perception.
$21.
All right. Eddie, think of a letter in the alphabet.
G.
G. All right.
Eddie G.
So
Eddy Guerrero.
I was thinking of One
when
Piece.
you
Loud
start
G.
to look around for your crowbar, you see that it's not in its usual spot. But as you kind of like dig around further, you see that half of it is in the ground and half of it is sticking up.
Try to pull it out.
As you pull it out and everything, you see your family dribble. Sorry, not dribble. Gopher. One of your companions.
Caddyshack?
We're going with it. It started with the G. The only thing that came into my head. It's just at the bottom of it. It's just taking a nice nap.
What?
I shake it
Oh,
off.
that's cute.
He flops down.
What do you want me to do with it? Go away.
Hey, man, you pissed off the little gopher thing.
Does it have a name?
I have no idea. It's my sister's.
It's your sister's?
Let's find a name for the gopher.
She's the one that likes the animals.
Wait, do I have anything animal handling? No, I don't.
Let's go Grug.
Grug the Gopher.
Grug the gopher. I gotta write that
Oh
down.
my god, can I pick it up?
Yeah.
You want to?
Do I have to roll for anything?
Sorry. Grug the gopher sister's pet.
My calligraphy is on point.
So it flops down and just looks at you and just like shakes his hand and realize, Gordon?
I take out a coin and I start to rub it, and I will use my magical tinkering to make it emit an odor that the gopher would find appealing, and I throw it in the general direction to make it go away.
That's a very interesting...
It goes away and goes towards the direction of the odor.
Dude, how'd you make that thing run away?
I can make metal do certain things.
I think I'll quote you on that.
Okay. You do that.
I can make metal do certain things.
I love it.
Quote Atori Guvyer.
I love that. Alright, so
For
you
an
guys,
artificer, that's kind of important.
Yeah, it is.
Or can make
so we'll say Grug the gopher is your sister's familiar.
Sweet.
To make it more
What is the D?
sound with that. Grug the gopher, I love it.
So you would roll a disadvantage if you roll.
So you guys get past, do you close the exit or do you leave it slightly open?
Leave it slightly open.
Alright.
Why?
That'd be your armor.
Shurus,
kind of
decides you
armor
guys
do they have?
lead you back into town to go to the docks because that's where the shipment is. Now, do you want to go a longer, safer way or dangerous, quicker way? Which means directly through town, which people can see you and catch you, or a slightly detour way, which not so many people would catch you. Lower risk.
Now hold
But
on.
it does take longer to get to.
What is the area that we would be traveling through?
Back alley roads or Main Street roads, pretty much.
I'll race you guys down the back roads.
Wait. Be subtle about this. We're supposed to be at the whatever tower.
Well, yeah, more of a reason why we should go down the back roads. But if we're going to go down the back roads so we can avoid being captured, then we should go down here and go down there quickly.
He's got you there.
All right, let's go.
All right. We're
Is
going down the back
there
roads.
lights for the streets or?
There are street posts. Obviously, mainly on the main roads. Very,
dark vision. Dark vision.
very little dark vision. You should have kept the gopher.
Why?
You said that's your dark vision.
Do they have dark vision?
I take out.
Oh, dude, they do.
I take out a coin, another coin. I start rubbing it, and it emits a light for 5-foot radius.
I thought it was supposed to be subtle.
What?
Keeping it in my hand.
With a flash coin?
Yeah.
That's pretty fucking badass.
Man, I wish I had coins to do all this with.
Are you kidding me? This is way cooler than magic.
I've saved up my allowance. Try it.
All right, how do you do it?
Thumb and forefinger, and just start rubbing, and then I think light, or I think odor, or I think I take out another one, and I take out another one, and you see a visual effect pop up with your names on it, with my names, and we're saying we're all stupid.
It's like, oh my god.
All right, I'm going to try this. Goddess Timora, give me light. And I start rubbing my finger on it, and...
It works.
Oh, shit. I drop it.
As you drop it,
Huh? Is it in, or...
it comes back to your hand.
What the...
I don't
I
know.
drop it again.
I thought I was special. Apparently, everybody can do this trick.
So this is as you guys kind of like made your way to the first backyard. Rob, you notice that his light is getting brighter.
Is it emitting heat?
No heat yet, but it is just shining. It's like kind of like for since you've worked with a lot of things, you know that it's kind of like pulsating that brightness, but due to the dark vision eyes, it can't see that fully yet. You only kind of notice it because you've worked with this light.
So we can't tell that it's getting brighter.
It's not yet.
I cover it up in both hands.
Yeah, I mean, I can cover mine with my hand to kill the light, but if I need it, I can just open it.
As he does this, it covers for now.
Can you tell it to turn off?
Turn off, please. I peek in.
I would invoke the goddess's name that you invoked
As
before,
you
because
do-
this feels like
Blaring light hits your face.
Nope, that didn't work.
I guess we should go quickly then.
Yeah, sure.
Let's.
I'm gonna keep going. Goddess Timora, turn off the light, please.
Sorry, I need another percentile.
Why the goddess Timora?
She's the goddess of luck.
Nope.
Nope. Oh, well.
All right. So we'll do this section in threes, one for each of you guys. So what we'll do is we'll go off of stealth. We'll do it as a 1, 2, 3 scenario. It will be a flat roll for me to see if a wandering bystander catches you or not, or cares.
Dude, I have stealth.
So who would like to be the first?
For stealth?
Correct. If unfortunately Ramon will be rolling with a slight disadvantage.
Rude.
I will also roll for stealth.
So would you like to lead the first?
Yes.
All right, so go ahead and roll it, and then add whatever your stealth is.
D20?
Yes.
Correct.
Jesus Christ.
Your first roll of the game. 18
Plus 3.
18 plus 3.
Oh, wait, hold on. But that's with Dex, right?
No, it's just this
Just a
number
skill.
here.
So it's just 3.
Yeah.
Okay, so I get this instead of the modifier. Cool, so...
When it's something specific like that, it's just that.
It could be more. It could be the same.
Okay, cool. So then 18 plus 3.
21.
Okay. But you're remembering all your stats are 8s right now. Your kids. Actually, no, I'll waive that. I'm fine with that.
That's a negative.
Yeah.
that'd be a
So go
negative
ahead
penalty.
and let's see.
You have a -2. Did you get seen? Yeah, I just sat there
We'll
and
just
I
do flat
farted.
roll on this one since you're
Flat
still
rolls
going.
are fun.
But did you put your +1? Any of your +1 bonuses?
Did you
Oh
get-
nope, you did not get. Sorry, I'm looking at someone else.
Yeah, I did. Well, no, I didn't
Oh.
add it to it.
No, you're
Oh.
fine. I don't think
No,
there's
sorry, I
anything
was
you
thinking
could
of
add.
someone else. I think.
No, I have
Okay, so you got an
dexterity,
18.
family, nature, history, dexterity.
All right. You look. No, sorry, I was thinking of someone else. I thought. Oh, it was skills. Sorry, I was thinking of Rob. That's fine. 18 works. You just. No one saw you. You guys went down an empty alley. Who would like to go next? Rob's just like, fuck it.
6.
6. All right. As you go out, as Eddy crosses, as you crosses, as Ramon's about to cross, a door swings open and a drunken man comes out, drinks his bottle, and then falls flat on the ground, right in front of Ramon.
Oh, well. Blessed be, good sir. I kind of step around him cautiously.
Rob him.
Am I still there? Like, am I still within the vicinity?
So you guys, yeah, you're still in. You guys would hear this as you guys are like going quickly, and you just hear the door slam,
So
hit the back of the building, and then fall. Boom. So the order of walking is you. Sorry, I'm trying to use your names more often. So it's Mordai, or oh my god, the A
Atori.
is tossing me off.
Atori.
Then it goes Ren, right?
Yeah.
Ren, and then Charles. Charles.
Alright, I'll go ahead and...
He stopped. Like, he stopped himself from running into you.
Oh, he stopped himself?
Because I'm behind you.
Gotcha. Oh, I'm gonna edge my way around this guy that's on the ground unconscious. What is he anyways?
He is. Let's see if you guys recognize him. So with these questions, we'll be building characters. He is a dwarf named...
Of course he's a dwarf.
Excellent.
Right,
Wow, he
that-
must have drank a lot, right?
Yeah, that's a lot to take out a dwarf.
Roll me a
Depends on the
d4.
alcohol.
1, 2 males, 3, 4 female.
4.
Alright, the female, roll me a d10.
What is that? A 9.
9 is...
Excuse me again.
K-A-T-V-I-A.
Katvia.
Kavia.
Katvia.
Starlock fuck. Nope, that's a lot of that one. So we'll just say Kavia for now.
Okay, Katvia. And she's a dwarf.
And drunk and passed out.
Us three would know her. Atori, maybe. So Atori would spend most of his time in his estate. But maybe not. Maybe this is one of your good friends you're secretly good friends with. Who knows?
You think we should just leave her here?
I don't know.
I gotta poke her.
What do you do with drunks?
Well, Father always says we should take care of the sick, and I guess when you're drunk, you're kind of sick.
Do we give her a pillow, some water?
Is it raining?
No.
Okay. I think we should at least get her out of the middle of the road.
I think it would take all of us to lift her.
let's prop her up against somewhere so at least she doesn't have a blocked airway.
Yeah. We all lift her, put her against the wall.
She grabs you.
Oh boy. All right. Oh, okay. Oh jeez.
This isn't being stealthy. Leave her.
I'm trying. She's got me in a vice grip. Can I try and use my acrobatics to wiggle out?
Yeah.
All right.
I gotta be honest with you, it's times like this where I'm grateful I have a tail.
What? What?
This is gonna be the running gag with you, and I love it.
Well, you'll be happy to know that I rolled a 4, but my acrobatics is a +7.
I'm glad we're doing flat rolls. Yeah, so she got you firmly in between her bosom.
Oh
Just
boy.
there.
Oh boy. Oh
Does
jeez.
anyone
Oh gosh.
speak Dwarven by any chance?
No.
Okay. So she's just muttering off and
I think I might have put Dwarven
Oh,
as
did
my
you?
language. Hold on, I need to double
which
check.
would make sense for you.
I have Elvish racial.
I have Elvish as well.
languages. I chose Common, Dwarvish, Elvish, Orc, and Thieves' Camp. Yep.
So she is muttering in Dwarven's a nice song about her lover.
Oh man, it's a nice song, not a raunchy one, so it's okay. That's.
And then it gets raunchy.
Oh boy. You know,
How are your hands, by the way?
how are my hands?
Are they open, closed still? Are you still holding them like this?
I think one is still kind of holding it,
Okay.
the other one's kind of trapped.
So
He's got one arm out.
Is that an arm with a coin?
Yeah.
So that one, as his arm is going, you can see light glaring through.
Oh
And it kind of
jeez.
looks like he's doing a flashlight movement.
Can y'all come help? This was nice until she started talking about the other one's beard.
I'm gonna try and open her arms.
Alright, this would be a strength check.
Great.
So it's just gonna be a flat roll.
I'll help, but you can have advantage.
Okay. And then he will help as well. So go ahead and add a +2 to this.
3.
Is that nat 1?
It's
It's a
a 3.
Oh, okay.
Got advantage.
3.
Oh yeah, roll it again.
15
Okay.
plus. I don't know. Wait, I have a +1 in strength. Great. So
Because you're a farmer.
Well, it's a flat roll, but due to the 3 assisting,
We're doing.
it's a +2.
okay, so 15, 17.
Okay.
While we're kids, you can just treat those all as 10s, essentially.
Correct. So she, and then as all you guys live, you're able to just wiggle out, barely wiggle
jeez.
out, and then she just.
You know, I think I've had enough of helping today.
Great. Now put that coin in your pocket.
I don't know. Yeah, you're right. I go ahead and I stuff it in my pocket.
Okay.
It's stuck to my hand.
Fantastic.
Okay. All right. We were going to the docks, right?
Yes. All right, let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
All right, your turn.
My turn. Jesus.
God damn you guys.
Sorry. That is a. I can't tell with your fucking.
Do you want another dice set?
Is this a 20? Is that a 20?
I don't know. It's in between a 20 and a 2.
Oh, Jesus.
So I don't know which one
You know
you
what?
roll.
I'm gonna just switch dice.
Okay.
If I can't fucking read the dice.
Dude,
I'm
I have
gonna do
passive perception.
this. That's a 3.
All right.
I should have just kept the 20.
All right. So as bleeding is Mordai.
Mordai.
I don't know why I said Mordai.
Mordai.
Mordai. Go ahead and roll me a percentile, Eddie.
Mador
Sorry,
break and
Mordai.
Madordai.
Mordai.
Mordai. Oh my god, I'm gonna get Mordai now. So
Come on, Morty.
Morty. So it's one of these, right? No.
For what?
right. I'm fucking
percentile.
That's the 2 10s.
This
So the one you have in your hand and the other one that looks vaguely like that. So that one right there.
Oh, this shit's crazy.
No, dice are crazy.
The way you're rolling
4.
is so giving me anxiety.
Cool. So that's it.
No, not cool.
What the hell is this?
80? 60? 60.
66.
66.
All right.
The order has been executed.
So you see a stone trooper coming out.
No, not
I found a
again.
Jedi.
Oh shit.
Right, so I have at least 3 shots before it actually hits me.
They were good soldiers.
They were.
Alright, so as you kind of like, so this will be the last bit of it. Like, yeah, we can make it, guys. A horse carriage divides you both.
Oh, jeez. Wait,
so
who's
you
both?
Two, sorry, both groups. So Mordai and Tori gets on the opposite side, and Ren and Shars gets on the opposite. So you guys made it across, but now we will do a little bit of a roll off. Go ahead and you two roll me a d20.
D20s.
Flat rolls.
Flat rolls. Well, you'll be happy to know that I rolled a nat fucking 1.
Hey yo!
Ah, jeez.
5.
All right.
Get all the bad rolls out first. Am I right?
The carriage driver stops in between the divide and looks to his right. Hey, what are you kids doing out here?
I open my hand.
Ah!
I run.
All right, that did not go as I expected. Okay, we run.
Sorry, I panicked.
As soon as I see him, I see him yell, I'm gone.
So everyone runs. Question: do we run in their direction, or do we just go in a different one?
We run in their direction.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we get. He's like and you guys end up taking a little bit, but meeting at the docks, and that was crazy. What the fuck did you do? I mean, what did you do?
I opened my hand.
I think
All
we need
I-
to cut off your hand.
Is
All I saw was
Is
the
it
light.
still in the coin, or is it?
It's still in the coin.
It's in the coin, but he can't release the coin. It just pops back.
Yeah, every time he throws it, it just comes back.
Can I try to take it from? Yeah. Pull it away.
I open my hand.
It pulls and then it just kind of boom, dies.
Huh.
Hand it back.
Take it. You know what? I actually have a coin. Why am I
Yeah,
pantomiming?
You want to try to exchange again?
No, we're good.
Okay.
Fuck it,
It
we're
doesn't
going
relight.
Huh.
You're welcome.
That was. Did you steal the magic?
A wizard never tells.
All right.
Damn you. We're stealing that line.
I'm just gonna be eyeing this coin for the rest of the day.
Mine's still lit though, but I'm holding it in my hand to keep the light.
Shurus will bring you to his father's dock. Oh, not dock. Warehouse. He goes, all right, follow me. I know a way in. Takes you around. Pops open a little fence board, a little wall board, sorry, and leads you guys inside. God damn it!
It's like putting on armor.
Stupid fucking.
Why don't you want to hear about Raid Shadow Legends?
Right? And you guys see this warehouse full of just boxes after boxes. You guys can probably get lost in here for hours. He goes, follow me, don't worry, I know where I'm going.
Last time someone said that, we got lost for 2 days.
That was a good summer.
For you.
He leaves you guys, but you notice that about 8 minutes have gone by and you're still not at the destination.
Hey man, about 8 minutes have gone by and we're still not at the destination.
Trust
where are we
me,
going?
I know where we're going. It should be over here. Maybe not. Maybe it's over here.
My tail says otherwise.
Alright, hold on. Look, I'm used to seeing it with the light. The darkness is a little bit confusing me. Okay?
The dark is confusing you.
I take
Look,
out.
I'm usually in bed by now, okay? Or at his place, okay? I don't work at night. I'm a child.
Where are you taking this?
It's going to be a surprise. Just trust me. Just give me a little bit more time.
I take out the coin and I try to light it again.
You just try rubbing it?
Mhm.
You say what you said
Yeah.
last time?
I focus on it, but I don't want to say anything.
Okay. We'll get to you in a little bit. It takes about 4 more minutes, but he ends up getting you guys there. Alright, here it is. You got that crowbar?
No, I left it at the house.
You're supposed to bring it.
But you said that no.
Yeah, damn it!
So we all run back to the estate.
No,
What do you need open?
He looks around like someone would be in here. He moves aside and you see the words fireworks fun time.
You telling me we're here to steal fireworks?
We're here to light fireworks.
Absolutely not. Bad idea.
Isn't that the same as
idea.
stealing?
It's not stealing when your father owns it.
I say no.
Are you sure?
Yeah, positive. He won't even notice. We're gonna take the small ones, and he won't even know they're gone.
My dad would put me on Owlbear duty for a month.
Well, maybe you deserve Owlbear duty for a month.
I don't want Owlbear duty for a month.
For
Well-
duty for a kid.
Do you realize how loud those things screech?
Yeah.
No, because I listen to fish on waves and whatnot. Okay.
Well, they
This can be loud too.
yeah, I guess.
You ever heard of duck mate?
No.
Okay. Yeah, neither did I, but now I do.
I'm sure it's quackers.
You have funny jokes, but you don't remember crowbar.
You didn't tell me to bring it. I thought that was how we got out.
I hinted you bringing it. They say the crowbar.
This idea upsets me and my tail.
It's fine. If anything goes awry and explodes, we're fine.
Why are we?
I've already exploded once today.
See, he's part tiefling.
No, I'm not.
I'm not fine.
You have luck. It's gonna be fun. Trust me, guys.
I don't know. My luck's been kind of weird today.
We'll just take them to the
Bless you
back
guys,
side of the dock and next to the cliff and light them off that way. No one will know.
Just a few.
How are we supposed to light these things?
That's where you come in. I got the oil here as well.
What kind of oil is it?
Oil that you use.
Whatever it is you use, you got it right here.
Okay.
Wait, you need a special kind of oil?
Flammable oil?
Well, isn't all oil flammable?
No.
Not sunflower oil.
Why would I have sunflower oil here?
We have some in the ranch.
For what?
Just to look at.
If I have
Just
it has to.
It's their prized possession.
My
It's
bad.
a giant fucking jar. It's one of those like maple syrup jars full of sunflower oil. It's the first crop they ever produced.
Oh my god.
Near mint.
Near mint.
That's gonna be hoot with you, Eddie.
It's
Alright, here, how about this?
what's the last name of your family?
Silverwind.
The Silverwind Sunflower Farms. That's right.
You guys figure out how to get the crate open, I'll go for the oil.
That's
No,
their,
hold on.
That's their brand, Silverwind
Okay.
Sunflowers. There you go.
Alright.
Alright.
How are the crates locked?
Nail. Hence the crowbar.
Actually, I do have my crowbar.
Let's
So he goes.
look around the area.
So he'll go. Typical like.
I
fiction.
look around the warehouse for like some kind of like maybe like a door jam or something with a point.
Okay.
Some kind
perception.
of crowbar, if you will.
You know.
I mean, we're in a warehouse.
10.
Okay. Take you a little bit. Does anyone else want to aid, or are you guys
I'm
staying?
also going to assist. I'm going to look for an actual crowbar because
Okay.
we're in a fucking warehouse. Why wouldn't there be one in here? Roll an 18.
Okay. You want to use your tail?
I'm gonna look for something to drink.
I wanna open the crate with my tail.
I was expecting you to say that too. Perception.
Perception check.
Don't wait.
6.
You invited him, man.
I know. I don't regret it.
Oh wait, it's just flat roll, right?
Yeah, flat roll.
6.
Okay. So, Ren will find a crowbar, quick, but everyone else will find what they're looking for in a much slower time.
How lucky.
Shuris hasn't returned yet.
Thanks, Tamara. Thanks, Scott. I need a title for her, not just Tamora.
So I've got what, like a chisel or something.
Yeah, we'll say you find one of those eventually. Oh, okay. I thought you were.
I was thinking and I blanked. So.
Lady Tamora.
Roll me a percentile.
Thank you, Lady Tamora.
72.
Okay. You have a strange feeling that someone is nearby,
Get wrecked.
and as you kind of like look up in the warehouse windows, you see a body flying, and you kind of see glowing purplish hand producing light, kind of doing this.
What the?
I duck into the shadows more and kill my light.
Okay. So you kill your light. Do you let anyone else know?
Yeah, I hiss at everybody. Go, get low.
The fuck was that?
And as it kind of gets like closer to the windows and kind of like peeks in, so everyone give me a stealth check.
10.
7.
19.
All right.
He hid with his tail.
You all. Oh, you do. You notice it's your sister, with her little gopher on her shoulder. And Gopher's talking to her,
God
Damn
damn.
rat.
and she's looking in there. But then you guys kind of you hear like water splishing in a barrel coming towards you guys.
This must be the water that I manifested.
Who is not with you at the current moment?
Suferino.
Shit.
Correct.
Luferino.
That person is not there with you.
Sharius.
Charles is. He doesn't know what to hide. So he's coming with this barrel of oil.
Ah, jeez.
He doesn't know to hide.
He was not with you guys when this happened.
Holy
I
shit!
call out to him. Sharius! Drop the barrel! Get down!
Why?
Get down! They're gonna see you!
Who?
I point upward.
And he looks upward. Goes, what's that? And the eyes just.
Get down!
Let's see.
Oh shit.
Oh, okay. Roll me a D20.
A D20?
D20.
I rolled an 18.
You beat me by 1. We'll say that you kind of like skitter over and kind of like, and she flies off. He goes, ow!
Holy shit. Holy shit, we were about to get seen, man.
My lumbago.
You're like 12.
Oh, see my who? Who knows we're out here?
Listen, whoever was up there, I think that was Atori's sister.
It was Lena,
Why would she be out here?
the damn gopher.
Oh no!
Oh, you need to bring that gopher.
I would have gotten in trouble either way.
Well, it's better to ask for forgiveness than ask for permission.
Right, Morty.
I'll take
Alright.
it.
All right.
So let's open
Alright, so we got
the
we got
fucking
oil.
box.
And he
How big of a barrel of oil does he have? Because I just need like that much.
he brought you a full
brought
barrel,
the barrel.
with a dolly too.
Take some in your little flasky poo.
Because is this enough oil?
Kunk, kunk.
For World War III.
There were 2 others?
Oh no!
Where were we?
Don't you ever study history?
No, I study manifests.
I study religion.
There's been a couple wars over the years.
Who?
Against everybody.
I.
Everybody has a thing.
This. We live on an island.
Yeah, and we're a little out of the distance, but eventually somebody's gonna come. That's why we have wizards and sorceresses and all sorts of these things.
But yet none of us have ever left the island.
Not yet.
You want to leave the island?
Of course. You think I
Keep-
want to sit here for the rest of my life?
Yeah,
Like doing all this
like your
stuff?
aunt and uncle. Oh, sorry. Like your family's going to let you leave the island and everything. Hell, I can't even get on a boat.
Listen, I love my family, but I'm not going to sit here and grow old on some farm. I like it, don't get me wrong, but I have grand ambitions for the future.
I look at the
Like
oil.
what?
Can I determine what kind of oil it is?
I want to be rich.
Yeah. It is exactly what you need.
Okay.
We'll just make it easy.
Because I
Um,
don't make much oils.
It's the flammable kind.
Yeah, it's flammable kind.
It'll light a fire.
I look at it, so why do you have this much here? That seems strange.
Oh no, this is one of 6 barrels.
Let's say Sharius, you said his dad owns the docks?
Yeah, he's a dock master.
His dad's the dock master, so probably from a shipment.
But I don't know why it came in the other night. Father just kept it in here.
What else came?
The fireworks, some other.
I take out my little thing and it's kind of like a squeeze.
Yeah.
Grab a little bit and pull the lighter out and unscrew the bottom and carefully put it in there and screw it back. We'll see.
Alright, did you get the box open yet?
I will go ahead and do that, I guess.
Strength.
Can I assist?
Sure. Go ahead and roll with advantage.
With advantage, I rolled a 15 on that and a goddamn 1 on that. But it came out of here.
Yeah, I kind of want you to just keep the 1 because it's you.
I rolled an 18.
Oh, okay. With assistance, you guys get the corner popped off. All of the small items are on the top, like your normal small fireworks.
Alright.
All right, let's take some.
Alright. Go digging around and I grab a couple of fireworks on the top. I want to grab some from the bottom too. Test my luck.
So as you do, pop it up a little bit more, and to get to the bottom, there's a good size, like a large dinner plate one. So that's the size of it, and it says "Big Bad Buddha."
What about this one?
Yeah, that should be the finale.
Yeah!
No, they might be saving that for something specific. If we're trying to not get caught, then we shouldn't use the big
By
stuff.
the
They won't
time
notice.
they figured it out, we'll be long gone back in the house.
Listen, take it from me, okay? When you're stealing eggs from the basket, you never take the biggest eggs. You take the small ones they don't care about.
Yeah, but I want to like that.
The ones that aren't ripe yet and will kill you if you eat them.
Wait, eggs get ripe?
Eggs!
I didn't know eggs get
As soon
ripe.
as they're laid, they're ready to crack.
I'm gonna have to test the validity on that, but alright.
You're saying a lot of big words there. I just wanted to see that light.
None of those were anything more than 1 syllable.
All right, let's go.
Alright.
Do you take the Big Bad Buddha?
I will take the big bad Buddha.
I feel like Mordai just said something like wise and smart. Cool, awesome. We're kids. Let's go.
Alright, let's
I'll
go.
take some of the smaller ones, like the black cats type things.
Shurus will take some smoke bombs and some, sparklers.
I want the gunpowder.
What about you?
You take anything?
I'm going to take the crate top.
Just the top of the crate.
How big is the crate top?
Just normal size.
Like 4 by 4?
Probably is.
Is it really heavy or no?
I mean, you're 9, so yes.
Wood.
Shit, never mind.
Probably heavy for a 9.
Yeah, it's probably too heavy for me. I'm good. I won't take anything.
Okay. So he'll lead you kind of towards the lower dock area around the cliff. So it's like your own little like cave he has there. That extends out towards the water about a good 15 feet. You guys didn't see anyone. Everyone else is usually sleeping. There are some patrols here now and then. But they're kind of mainly focused on a guy who got his eyes burnt or blinded by someone. You get down there into the cave and about 50 feet past where he's like, all right, what first? What should we light first?
Well, let's try the small stuff first to make sure that...
And let's try these stick things. I got 4, 1 for each of us.
Okay.
All right.
All right, light them.
You want me to light it? If it blows up in my hand again, I'm probably going to go unconscious.
But you have the only light source. We didn't bring a torch or anything.
How about you light it, but right in front of me?
Well, do you want us to light it?
I hand it to him. Just flick the little wheel in the thing. I flick it open.
Okay.
It blows up.
You know what? Roll me a percentile.
72.
Here we got 72, and I'll let Eddie roll 1 as well.
2 points. I backed away from it because
Yeah.
I was like, "This." I haven't adjusted because I hadn't adjusted anything on
There's
it.
still time. 16.
Okay. So that would be damage. What's the damage on this?
2 damage.
2 damage? So 1, since you're a tiefling and they have resistance to fire. So it blows up and it just felt like a little...
That would have knocked me unconscious.
It would knock you unconscious?
It would.
But hey, on the bright side, the sparklers are lit.
Yes. Hey!
Nice!
It worked.
Hey, look
Nice.
at that!
Woo!
Sorry,
Waving the
Morty.
sparkler around.
Yeah.
Yeah!
It's fine. It's just a tinge. It's good.
He points it directly at your arm. Feel that?
No.
Awesome. We are fireproof.
Fire resistant, but I was like,
Close enough. Come on.
I take one of the little firecrackers. I light it with the sparkler,
Ooh. Oh, good idea.
and I toss it. Whoop!
I'm looking around to see if anybody's coming.
Perception.
15.
You don't see anyone. This does have sort of masking of like waves and everything around is kind of keeping this a little undertowed. Big Bad Buddha, on the other hand, might be a little different story. But for these small ones, it should be fine.
so we light that motherfucker and run.
He'll get some of the, like a little bit more. He'll do some of the little what you toss it at the ground and it pops.
Yeah.
You just give like
Oh,
a
the
little
poppers.
handful, yeah, and he'll just toss it each at you guys. Little popping them at your feet.
Ah, jeez. I hate those.
I'm disassembling one in my hand just to.
Oh,
See
come
how it works?
on. Just have some fun. Light one.
I'm having fun.
Look, all you do is work and do your tinkering. Just light one and see what happens.
If it works.
To make it bigger.
We got the bigger
I
one.
can make it bigger.
Yeah, but look.
Listen,
Think,
it's
think
all
about it like this. He made a thing that's supposed to light stuff blow up. So if he can make that stuff blow up, imagine what he can do to that.
But imagine if he just had fun and just let go of all the tinkering for once in his
And
life.
this is fun.
You say it, but just be in the moment. Live in the moment. Don't think about upgrading. Just light it and let's see what happens.
I think
I thin it out a little bit, and then I throw it because he's got a sparkler in his hand, right?
Yeah.
So I throw it so the powder it's like flash powder in front of him.
All right, let's see what happens. Let's see if. All right. Well, let's see if he stays standing, unless I didn't catch him off guard. Okay, and let's see. Okay. It did catch him off guard, and he just he falls down on his ass. Okay, fine, fine. Make your point.
That was fun.
not bad, not bad.
So you guys have fun with all the small ones a little bit, teasing, just talking and everything. You run out of the small ones. Obviously, he goes, I don't think the smoke bomb ones would be good right now, so I'll save these for later. Are we ready for the Big Bad Buddha?
Only if we run what we do. It would be unwise to be standing.
Yeah, we should probably put some distance between us and this one because it's a lot bigger.
Luckily, the path's 15 feet out, and then we have a cave. So we should just hang out in the cave for a little bit, and then watch it, and then we can book it.
No.
We can't. We gotta watch it for a little bit, see what it does.
Get trapped in a cave.
No, we're just gonna go sit in the entrance.
Yeah.
And what happens if someone comes towards the cave? Then we have to go further in the cave.
And then we'll find a way out.
There's no such thing as finding a way out of a cave.
If a cave has an entrance, it has an exit.
Sometimes it's the same place, but he's got a point.
What do you think?
I mean, it's gonna be loud if we launch it in the cave, like deafening.
So that's why we put it at the very edge of the 15 feet little pathway and towards the ocean. Light it, we look at it, we have fun, and if anything, we can just go into the cave, hide for a little bit, let the people look around, and then once they're gone, we exit. Or we light it, enjoy it for a moment or two, and then run.
I suggest running. I don't
As I
suggest
say, as
going
long
to
as
the
we
cave.
light it, I don't really care. Because we already broke in and stole it, so we might as well go through with this.
We're testers. Think of it as testing the product to make sure it's good.
Alright, sure.
So who wants to light it?
How are we gonna light it? The thing blew up.
Picks up a stone, picks up another stone.
Are they flint?
No, but he has an idea. Can't see your arm. Come on.
That's gonna hurt. No way.
It is, but come on.
I already took some damage. Listen,
You'll be fine.
I'm
I
on.
just need a little spark.
I'm on recall right now.
I just need a little.
I got it.
Just enough to just light the tip.
Just the tip.
Just the tip of the wick.
Mordai.
Time out. Wait. I have.
Mordai.
Don't I have my daggers?
If you keep them on you to come to a play date,
Yeah.
then yes.
I'm a farm boy. I always have something on me.
Then yes.
Cool. So can I use that to strike, make a spark?
Yeah, I mean, they don't know you have your daggers on you, but there'll be a little bit of like, yeah. Alright, come on. Mordai. Mordai.
Mordai. Mordai. Mordai.
Use these rocks.
So I'm gonna try and light it. Should I roll?
Sure, give me a flat 20.
Nice 2.
So, do you whip out your knife in front of everyone and start doing it, or do you kind of like secretly do it?
Secretly doing it.
Okay. Oh yeah, you're totally just not getting it. It just seems like you're drumming against your own chest.
Okay.
You guys,
This is
you
a lot
good?
less impressive.
Yeah. Okay. Never mind. I can't do it.
Alright, just give me your arm. It's you might have some oil left on your arm. We can use it, and your rough exterior, might spark.
Rough exterior. Mordai. 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 Mordai.
Can't you make a heat source?
No, that's been the problem. That's why I tried to come up with this thing.
Got you there.
We gotta do it soon because
Do
we gotta
we-
go back.
Do we have no more sprinklers or anything?
Sprinklers.
Sparklers or whatever?
No, they all ran out when we were having fun with all the small stuff.
I've still got my light. I don't think it's good enough
What do you find? Try to pray to your God again. See if your God can light a coin on fire.
I don't know. I kind of need these coins. I'm not. Alright. I take the coin, put it in my hands, squeeze real tight. Goddess tomorrow. I don't know if you're listening to me or if this is some kind of weird joke you've been playing on me all day. Light this coin on fire.
And the surface of the coin just lights.
Oh, I'm magic? Am I magic?
No.
You're elf, so yeah. Most elves are magic.
Put the big bag Buddha out there, light it so we can enjoy this.
Alright. I have the coin in one hand and the
I'm gonna
big
start
bad
walking.
Buddha in the other. And I'm running out there.
Entrance of the cave. Just
I put it
I'm not
down.
looking to escape.
And I carefully light the wick. And I run back with the coin in my hand. Turn off the fire, turn off the fire, turn off the fire, turn off the fire.
Run back towards the docks.
Back towards the docks.
Back towards the docks, follow him.
Back towards the docks. Or to the cave and enjoying the view.
I'm gonna go to the cave because that's closer to my area.
Okay, cool. And you guys are kind of like making your way back, and it just shoots one up.
Keep running.
And then just a spectacular display of fireworks. Roll me a percentile.
Kill me.
Yeah.
36.
Alright. As you're making your way, as you get to the kind of very top, and you can still see, you notice that your sister is coming in the distance.
She going towards the fireworks?
Towards the fireworks. She doesn't seem. It seems like at your both of you guys' spot, she's gonna fly right past you guys. But your other two friends, she will most likely catch without a heads up. What do you do?
I have an idea.
Okay.
I'm going to use my cantrip.
What cantrip?
Thaumaturgy.
Thaumaturgy.
No, I like the way you said it.
Thaumaga.
Alright, you know what it does?
I can throw my voice. I know that.
Okay. Tell me your game plan.
I don't know exactly how far I can throw it, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw it in the direction opposite the cave. So it's like if the fireworks are being seen from the cave's entrance,
Okay.
which direction is she flying towards it?
So if the fireworks are here, the cave is here, and you guys took the passageway back towards the docks, she's flying from like further towards where the warehouse was, towards now. Yeah, but since you guys are close to docks, there's plenty of spots to hide, so she can just fly right past you guys. But there's not much place to hide where you guys were.
Okay, I'm going to randomly, I'm going to throw my voice to directly under where she's flying. It's going to be loud.
Okay.
I'm going to be speaking in Infernal.
Oh.
Just speaking. But obviously hearing random Infernal come from underneath you is probably unsettling.
Okay. Okay. Is there anything you need to do to cast it? Any checks or anything? Or just like an auto cast?
I need to learn. I need to see what that spell specifically. Give me 1 second.
So we're gonna focus on components for this too.
A little bit.
Okay.
I'm guessing some components and ammo and everything might make a decision-based thing.
Gotcha.
Like for Rob's thing, he has all things about components, so I like the idea of making sure you have certain things, and it also gives quest lines as well. Which is nice because if Rob ever decides to make something and we need a certain bar for it, we can do a quest for it.
I think thaumaturgy is...
Okay. Cantrips. Danger. Here we go. Here's an explanation of all the spells. They'll go in alphabetical order. And we got Meteor Swarm. That sounds so fucking cool.
A lot of things of it are really cool.
Sunburst. Oh my god. So awesome. Found it.
107.
Casting time. Range 30 feet.
Okay.
Components V.
So yeah, it's just focal.
So yeah. So do you want to try casting it beyond its original intended range?
Well, it says your voice booms up to 3 times as loud
Oh, okay.
for 1 minute.
All right. So now is it from you?
No, I'm casting it.
So you're able to cast it 30 feet away and make it boom.
Well, actually, yeah, I can. Wait, hold on, let me see. There's 2 versions of it, I believe. Alter your eye appearance. Instantly cause an unlocked door to swing open. Create instantaneous sound. Okay. You can create an instantaneous sound that originates from a point of view. Your choice of range, such as a rumble of thunder, a cry of a raven, or ominous whispers. Okay, so I can do that, or I can cause harmless tremors. I can cause flames to flicker, brighten, or your voice booms for 3 times as loud as normal. Yep. Okay, I'm gonna take the first one. Your voice booms as louder than normal for 1 minute.
So that will be from where you're currently at.
Yeah.
So give away your position.
No, you can put it from 30 feet, I believe.
Okay, so you can put it 30 feet away? You know what? I'll take it. Whether or not I will take it, because I think this is a cool idea. So as she's flying closer...
Says, you manifest a mirror wonder, a sign of a supernatural power within range. You can create one of the following magic effects. Your voice booms up to 3 times as loud.
Yeah, you can do it for 30 feet.
Huh?
You know, I will take it.
Cool.
I will take it. I am okay with this.
I'm just gonna
No.
randomly start yelling. What the fuck is that?
You're like, what the fuck is that?
Now, did you want to keep your position hidden? No? And still do it? So there's a booming demonic voice?
Yes, I'm going to be like while I'm casting it, since I don't necessarily need to focus. I want to run while doing it, so that way it's not necessarily pinpointing straight down. It's just like
It's just
loud
around.
demonic chanting coming from this general direction.
All right.
Like it's gonna catch you off guard. You're sitting there flying towards fireworks, and then just fucking demon yelling.
All right. So he goes and starts doing this. A lot. We hear it too. So the fireworks are going off. We're having a wonderful time, and then you just hear. What exactly do you say?
I'm just screaming in Infernal.
Screaming in Inferno. So do you know Inferno?
Do I know Infernal? No.
Alright, so you just hear a demonic voice. I hear. What do I hear? Because since I'm the same race as you,
What are the words that
what are
come
the
out?
words you're actually saying?
What song lyrics are you singing?
I'm not singing anything.
What song lyrics are you
You should be
reciting?
warning them at the same time.
His his flying sister's on the way. Get the hell out of there.
Got it. Okay. Now you running with him like he does this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Figure out. Oh,
So boom, you can see your sister just stops.
I was just wondering if my sister knew Infernal. She doesn't.
She does not yet. Oh.
Hmm?
She stops and her hands just brightly glow with arcane energy, ready for combat. And
Ooh.
she's just looking everywhere for this. You hear Steris. We should get going.
We should probably get going.
His sister's here. Shit. Do we go up or do we go for the cave?
If we go out there, sister's gonna fry us.
In a cave then.
Alright. What do I do with this coin?
Eat it.
I try to put it out. That's hot. I throw it away.
Starts a forest fire.
The cave fire. Alright. And it lasts for how long again?
1 minute.
1 minute?
1 minute. So I'm just yelling for 1
And
minute.
she's, you eventually, it will eventually run out, and she hasn't moved. You eventually make your way back,
Making distance.
to the house of. I'm getting there. Guyver.
The guy was fire.
You guys will make it first there, back safe and sound, but at the wall. Do you guys wait or do you guys go in? We have not shown up yet.
go in. I go in. I don't know. It was like we'll figure out something with them. How we can explain their disappearance. Hope they get back in time.
I'm gonna run back for him.
Gonna run back.
All right.
I follow.
All right, we should get in there and try to figure out. Oh, he's not even.
I mean, you gotta think, like, I don't know how we're gonna explain our situation when it's just us two and they all knew that that the two of them were with us.
So you guys go back. Our two characters show up. And we do not see them.
Oh, shit,
But
we
we are
made it.
drenched. We are wet.
Why are we wet?
We had to crawl through some tight spaces that are wet.
We had to crawl through wet type spaces. All right.
So do we wait for them here? It doesn't seem like they got here before us.
I don't think that's.
So should we go inside and just cover for them?
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. We should probably just try and cover. They're in the bathroom.
Good idea.
Good
Tieflings
idea.
have to shit outside for some reason.
What?
We'll make it a tiefling thing. Exploding fire poops. We do.
We have an outhouse.
All right. Tieflings poop exploding fire, so he has to go outside to take a poop. All right. Is anyone gonna call you out on that?
I don't know.
All right, fine.
I'm nervous.
Me too.
Okay. He moves a little rock so the thing crawls and you do the same?
Yes, I moved the little rocks crawling. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. You get back and a lot more kids have shown up. A lot of them just like kind of like as we entered the room again, kind of just looking. Goes, what happened to you two?
I was watching Cops.
Get wrecked.
What's that?
It's the what's that over there?
Huh?
I walk away.
You two will eventually make it back to the cave. Your sister's nowhere to be seen, but you guys can hear a lot more people kind of gathering their things. Actually, sorry, I should say that beforehand. As you guys are making your way back, a lot of villagers are awake right now, with weapons drawn in hand, heading towards the caves.
We should turn around.
Yeah, we shouldn't have come back.
You guys turn around, and you get back to the fence, and you see that it has been moved and opened. And a wet trail leads.
I'm not gonna say I told you so.
I just wanted to make sure.
You guys both enter?
Yep.
As you guys both enter, right before you guys will get into the room, the door opens and all the parents flood back in, collecting other kids. Father walks up to you and goes, yeah. Why are you wet?
Sudden shower.
Should have seen it.
Yeah, I was pretty unlucky. I got caught outside.
I guess even the lucky of us have some bad times.
Yep.
The Dark Master will go. Just grabs his son.
See you later.
Mordai's family will come in, Silverwind's going like, Mordai, where are you? Excuse me, Father. Have you seen Mordai? No, I have not.
I pipe in. I think he said he went to the bathroom.
No. Well, we'll give him some privacy. We'll wait a little bit. Oh, thank you. Okay.
No problem.
Family don't care. You as they're talking, they're doing a little adult thing as a kid, as their family. You do see them at the corner of the door trying to make their way in. Do you want to do a distraction, or do you just want to see they can just blend in with the crowd? More and more kids are leaving.
Oh, father.
Yes.
I learned a cool trick today.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh.
All I need is a gold piece.
Oh, well, I think I may have fun, but we do got to give it back to the church.
Absolutely.
Okay, here you go.
I take the gold piece and I rub it in my fingers. Oh, Goddess Tamora, give me a very bright. No, sorry. Oh, Goddess Tamora, give me a dim light. And I open my hand.
Okay, I need you to roll your percentile now.
I need to roll a percentile. I never like rolling percentiles when you tell me to because it's always very rough. Let's see, that's a 69, baby. Nice.
A dim light appears.
Woo!
And you can see a sudden shock on Father's face, as well as, and you both will see this as well, because when you kind of have it towards like an odd angle, or it's like the very tip of their peripheral vision. Both a excitement and a shocked face, which is very odd. But at the current moment, we'll say some of you guys kind of just glance over that. Oh, that is a neat trick. And at that point, I'm assuming you guys will come in. So they're gonna keep talking until you interrupt them. Oh wow, that is a neat trick. I didn't know you were magic capable.
I didn't know either.
Wow. There's much to be studied. Maybe we should have you take some classes.
Classes?
Yes, I am sure we can talk to the Guyvers and maybe you can study amongst them.
I look around. I look over at Atori and the others. I think I could do that.
Why don't we find Atori and see if he can teach us you a thing or two? His magic capabilities should be coming in shortly, and you can
He's going arcade.
rub off. You know what he is?
I
He
kind of
is
just pop in.
right here.
Oh,
There he is.
oh, well, hello, Atori. How are you doing?
I'm fine, sir. How are you doing?
I'm very excited right now. I didn't know my son can cast magic.
I didn't know
I
either.
didn't know either.
Would you be willing to teach him some of the ways, and maybe some of his look can rub off on you?
Who do you think taught him that trick?
Ah, I should have known.
Yeah, it's true.
He goes,
He told
hold
me
on,
what to do and I
wait
did it."
here. And he runs out of the room and he brings your parents
Oh, great.
back. You should see what your son taught my son. Show him.
I show him the coin.
And they both look with very confused, puzzling, and excitement. It's like it runs through their emotions. You taught him that.
Apparently.
Yeah,
It's just,
You imagine-
this trick, they don't like me using because it's not magic.
That's why they kind of like said that in the like you taught him that tone of voice.
Yeah.
Huh.
It's not magic they approve of. Let's put
Yeah.
it that way.
Well, it's a trick. And they will walk out.
I cover up the light again.
Well, if you have time tomorrow or the next day, come on over. We'll have some lunch and you can teach them some more tricks.
I would like that if my parents allowed me to.
Let me talk to them and maybe they'll be okay with it.
Yes, sir.
Well, you all have a wonderful night. If you're ready, let's go.
I'm ready.
You'll exit.
Bye, guys.
You have fun?
I did, yes.
Your stomach okay?
Absolutely. I
You-
made sure that I ate plenty of things.
Did you eat too fast? We keep telling you not to eat too fast.
We must devour plenty of
There
protein.
is plenty of food at the farm. We tell you not to double up. Your stomach can't handle it.
I'm aware.
So why do you do it?
Because food is good.
Yes, but okay. It's one thing destroying all bathrooms. You don't need to destroy these kinds of people's bathrooms.
It was clean in there.
You mean it was clean in there?
Was.
Oh, that's the one that got me. It was clean in there. Was. Oh my god.
We'll talk about this more when we get home.
You got it.
You got it, Pops.
Thank you. Have a good day, Atori.
You got it, Unc.
Let's go, Mordai. And
Yes.
leave.
Yes, Uncle.
As everyone kind of leaves the room, you hear a little behind you.
I reach into my pocket and I pull out a small bag. Is it who I think it is?
If you think it's your sister, yes.
I toss the bag at her. I believe. Pull this up. This is one of my custom. Make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. 3.
A bag of flour, a small bag of flour pops in her face, and she's blind for a round. And she's just covered in white flour.
What a dick move.
The hamster is too.
Yep.
Oh, sorry, the gopher.
Yep.
Hamster.
I don't know how you did it, but I know you left. And you're lucky I didn't catch you.
I walk away.
With you guys.
From little. And that's where we're ending for tonight. Thank you for everyone for joining us for this lovely adventure. We'll do maybe 1 or 2 more sessions as kids, then we'll go to the main plot and everything. But as always, I'm your friendly neighbor Hart, Dungeon Master Peter. Take care, farewell, and we'll see you next week.